fucking see me. Hold up. Wait until I fuck this shit up. Oh yeah. There we go. Why the fuck is it not opening up? Open! Open semester to me. How the fuck are we doing, chat? How the fucks are we doing? "15 minutes till takeoff." Hello, Irish. Not exactly what you describe come up in my mind when reading Mushroom. Oh, and Frank the Meat. What the fuck? Hi, Sake. How you fuckers doing? How are we doing? Okay. And whilst I'm here, I might as well set this up. Because I feel like this is going to be a slightly more weirder comment to consume with. We can wait until Kirbs gets here because I need to have a talk with him. Bad behavior. Or a misunderstanding. Alright, let's start it. Doing great. Fan-fucking-tastic. I had a fantastic workout before coming here. Alright. I might as well just throw y'all in the trenches right now. How are we going to be reading the TBATE story today? Are we going to be carrying on with the manhwa? Or are we going to be carrying on with the novel? Or are we going to actually alleviate with the novelization? What were you doing? Today was a push day. And let me tell you, I pushed some heavy shit. 80 kg shoulder press. Barbell press. Felt fucking good doing that. 115 kilograms I think I did today for 5 reps on incline bench. What the fuck are these? I forget what these are called. Every single goddamn time. Anyway, barbell, like, delt raises. Finally got to 16 kg on them. So my shoulders are fucking huge. Then, doing a nice little chest press, like this. We were doing 60 kg on that. Very light, but I keep fucking up my right shoulder for some, left shoulder for some goddamn reason, so. Push my beloved. Honestly, ever since... Controversial take. I prefer full body days. And that's entirely because I'm in the gym for like 4 fucking hours. Let me just at the server saying we live, bitches. There we go. Just so everyone in the server can... Wow, a lot of people are in the server today. Just so everyone knows we're up and about. But yeah, good push day. Very, very, very good push day. And that shower, oh boy. It's such a powerful cold shower, dude. I love my gym so much. It's worth every fucking penny. Absolutely not. You can die right there. But yeah, don't forget to vote on which one we're actually going to be doing. Okay? Is it going to be Manhwa today, or is it going to be the actual novel? Hi, Kirbs. Kirbs, I saw your comment from before about this being like several hours set up and prepare. I have shit to do in my day. I can't just set up stream like that, okay? Hi, Admiral. Can't just be like, alright, it's all set up. Boop. Nah, you gotta double and triple check that shit. And I like an upper-lower routine. That's fair. I'm not the biggest fan of it. The reason I'm not the biggest fan of upper-lower is because it's just so strenuous all the fucking time. And then you've kind of got to decide on how much lower you're doing. Like, there's a reason we separate push-pull legs upper-lower. There's a reason we do it like that. So we can get, like, 2 chest and back workouts, maybe 2 arm workouts if you're feeling like it. Sometimes the actual upper day will just be the arms. But there's so many muscles in your legs that need to be focused on that don't get enough attention that you kind of have to separate it. So if it's going to be upper lower, upper lower, upper lower, 1, that's far too strenuous. And 2, how are you going to be focusing it? You know? That's why I prefer to do push-pull legs, arms and legs. You voted? Good man, good man. Music on? Yeah, it is. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't need you like that. I need... Nope, not you. Switch to you this time. Yep. Need to be here. An EXP farmer's best dream. Who's at the top of the EXP so far? Failure wagon at 225 EXP and then Sake at 150. Can this fucking close? Oh my days, I'm trying to read chat, dude. And get my coffee ready for the stream. I got my coffee, I got my... What did it come up to? It was like 64 grams of protein that I've got set up, all nice and seasoned. Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright, so far, 7 votes, 6 minutes of the poll, and it's 71% Manhwa. Which I do not mind at all. And whoever said the Manhwa's art is bad, you're not wrong, but the fight scenes, like, the artist of the Manhwa is very good at choreographing. He's incredibly good at choreographing. Just in case. Thank God. Honestly, yeah, kind of the same. I felt that. Let me just change this to the TBATE loadout. And I don't know how I'm gonna be doing this. I'm excited for tomorrow's stream. The tier list is very fun. That's getting moved to Thursday. Because I'm more than likely gonna be out pretty much all day tomorrow. It's my friend Keen's 24th. And I kind of had to... I was sick on his 23rd, so I couldn't see him. But I'm not gonna be a bitch again. I refuse to be the bitch again. Okay. Let's get this up. What chapter was I on? I think I was on chapter 15. Whoa, fuck off. I think I was on chapter 15. No, I mean, I can go back. Let me go 13. I'll go back just a little bit for y'all. Yeah, this is a good start. This is a good start. This is a good start. Okay, so let's do this. Yep, there we go. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. $75% for the Manhwa, so yeah, good job I kept it up. Oh, what? Hello, Wagon. Ad blockers? I definitely have ad blocker, though. Right. Yeah, I've got ad blocker. It's... I don't know why it's not working. But yeah. Was it sick? Yeah, sick. Tomorrow's stream is either just straight up not gonna happen. It's going to be happening way later in the day, or it's going to be moved to Thursday. Or it's not going to happen tomorrow, so it'll happen Thursday. Or it will happen very later in the day. I can give y'all a... Ooh, actually, I can do that. I can do that real quick. Because I think I've still got my tier list maker account, no? I definitely should. You... Yes, I fucking do. Hell fucking yeah. Yeah. I'll give y'all some insight. Onto the kind of stream I guess we can... There we go. This is the kind of stream we'll be doing either tomorrow or Thursday. I just noticed I got high before saying hello. Hello, Joshua. Yeah, exactly. Fuck's sake. I keep doing it. Fuck! There we go. I'm a fucking idiot, mate. Okay, let's go back here. Wait like 1 more minute and then we'll start giving it a quick read. What a tier. Don't worry. Jack, if you're in the stream, my apologies, I did make a different Shadow Slave tier list. Or I guess I should be specific. I created my own icons, because I made that tier list. In the same vein. I don't feel good about that one. Can I hide that? I can. Okay. Okay. In the same way I did this. Very similar to how I've done pretty much every other tier list so far. Where everyone's kind of got a name. They're not organized just yet. As you can see, I've got Sunny and FS Cassie, or all of, like, the primary members of the, like, story all there. Got Aikyo, Rain, Triss, Rowan, Saint, Serpent, Nightmare. I've got them all kind of organized. I haven't organized the semi-side characters like Morgan, Cormac, Elias, Caster. I haven't got the auto separated from like the antagonists like the Gunlog, or the Lord of Dead, the Mimic, all the external characters like the Shadow God, the Sun God, the Sun God, Weaver, Never, Hope. Like, I've got them all there, but I haven't got it all completely fucking organized yet. Aiko, my apologies. I've only ever played four, maybe 5 Pokemon games in a row new gen. That's fair, because I do have the newer gen games higher up on the tier list, if that means anything. Nice. Yeah. Every single Pokemon game I've got down, I've already played through. Right? Whoa, that is not the website I need right now. I could recognize that one from a mile away. I have played through every single one of these, haven't I? I have, but there are a couple that I've not played all the way through. And it doesn't have newer Pokemon games, like, or the newest Pokemon game, which would be Pokemon Legends ZA. Because I made this a while ago. Like, for example, I never beat New Snap. It's shit. I never beat Gates of Infinity or Super Mystery Dungeon. But everything else I've pretty much beaten. Oh, and there's a couple that I'm not gonna fucking remember. Like OG Pokepark. I feel like I'm the only person in this stream that has ever played Pokepark or Pokepark 2. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. But for the time being, we've got 11 votes, 15 minutes in, and it's 73% to the Manhwa. So it's definitely gonna stay like that. Thank you for voting if you have. I gotta help you remember how to say Aiko correctly, or the Shadow Slave TikTok fans will flame you. That is true. I got flamed. I'm also a fan of games like Infinite Fusion and Time Wonders. I've never heard of Time Wardens, but I know Infinite Fusion. I don't like Infinite Fusion. Mostly because, like, 90% of the fusions are AI generated. And that is so fucking ass. But if I were to include, like, Romax in there, Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond is peak Wii game. Exactly. Honestly, failure. Ooh, I want to make you admin just for that. I've never heard that opinion from anyone else but fucking me. We all like the stream, right? Yeah, definitely. 10 viewers, 10 likes. Absolutely. Is there a memories list? Maybe sometime in the future. But for the but when it comes to the Shadow Slave tier list, I'm gonna refix the power ranking and my personal preferences. And if we do another Esk power, not another power one, but like another Shadow Slave stream, it's gonna be aura based. So Gunlock's gonna be very high on that tier list, and I know a lot of you are not gonna like me. Quibs. I ended the... Is it not ended? did it just not say shit? Damn, it didn't say it. Oh well. I kind of said I I just missed like 90% of Pokemon. Fixed it? Fixed it as in like there's a couple of characters that are like objectively missing. Like Never is missing. Both the Storm and the Sun God are missing. The Lord of Dread is missing. The Spire Messenger was missing. The Mist Creature was missing. Azurax was not in the original tier list. You know, shit like that. There isn't 2 Black Knights, you know. Just very minute fixes. And it's also a bit more visually pleasing. But we will continue to thank Jack for those original streams. I don't hate the gunlog. Brother, you've done nothing but shit talk his name. You don't like him. The gunlog whippy. Anyway, let's get into reading. Let's get into fucking reading, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! Well, shit. I almost just dropped all my food. Ah, never mind, it landed on my table. Woohoo! I am lucky. Hello, Alan. I couldn't talk. I had food in my mouth. Anyway. This is looking like a flashback. I think this is our first real flashback. Damn, she fine as fuck. Yeah, I thought so. King Grey. I should probably find a better scan than this that goes all the way down. Oh. I would not even say Morin, just a sad, power-hungry dude who gave up and could not change. Yep, don't bother. Don't bother. You've been fed like twice a day, Rhea. Damn, he ugly as shit. Oh my god, his bags are worse than mine. Fucking hell. My bags are terrible. The Council of 30XX. The Council, the ones who actually govern the country, managing its politics and economy. King Grey, dual winner in the country. In a world riddled with problems like decreasing birth rates and limited resources, wars were replaced with duels and armies by kings. I am one of them. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to find a fucking better one, aren't I? Because those gaps are ass. Those gaps are fucking annoying, brother. Gunlug wasn't a part of the first Lord's Court. The first Lord Court died in the expedition. The Gunlug came after. The castle was in chaos. Really? Who the fuck was that? Rhea? That's John TBATE. I've not reread those chapters in a hot minute. Well, that's why I'm here. Alright, is this a terrible scan? It isn't! Thank God! Nope. Fuck. Bollocks. Shit, fuck. Come? Maybe. Yeah, I thought it was fucking... I thought it was white as shit. What the hell? Yeah. Just a tiny bit more of a stretch. There we go. Now we're fine. Admiring your handiwork, I see. While being a part of the council is rewarding, I won't lie, and say I'm not envious of the fame and glory you kings receive upon victories. Anyway, to what do I owe the pleasure of this unexpected visit? Well, hey yo, Ethan Winters? Is this not Ethan Winters? Who's played Resident Evil? Yoda ass voice. Let me be. Let me have my fun. What's up? How you doing, Harsh? I'm retiring, Marlon. I spent my whole life for the sake of being the strongest. For what? Fame, glory. I'm still an orphan with everything I cherished gone. Ah! Okay, that explains a couple actions he made before. Like after finding out about his parents and after finding out he's gonna be incestued, a big brother and shit. I'd give up everything I had in that life for the chance to go back to Ashburn and see them all again. Okay, maybe he isn't completely fucking robotic. Just woke up. Sorry to wake you up, Ash. I haven't muted. I can... Yeah, it's you. It's just you, bud. The Twin Abyssal Hills. Fuck off. Where am I? How am I still alive? Damn. Yeah, no, that is a good point. You're a fucking, what, 4-year-old? You had no reason to live that. Damn. That's a valid reaction, Arthur. I don't... He looks so fucking pathetic. Look at his stupid little fucking face. The real ones in the flesh. Amen. Yeah, get some food in your system, boy. Thanks for the meal. The fact he survived that fall at all. Office should be good. Yeah. Me when I have to wake up every morning, every day, damn it. He looks like a doll I'd find in my grandma's attic. They packed him up down that hill. Yeah. All to save his fuck-ass mother. Nah, Alice is a wonderful woman. Nolly. Yep, get that knife, boy. I survived that? For no reason. That's stupid. That's silly. If there's one thing I hate, absolutely despise in stories, I have no reason to despise it, by the way, is stupid, silly ass falls like this being survivable by anybody. Unless you're, like, hilariously broken, like Naruto, Ichigo, Luffy, who can't sustain any physical damage. Goku, shit like that, right? This is a 4-year-old bitch. How's he living that? How long's it been? Where am I? It doesn't matter. I have to move on. Me when Josh is streaming. Hey, I don't stream every damn day. Oh, you're awake. Huh? Bing, bang, bosh. Falls are surprisingly survivable for little kids. If there's anything but bare rocks you land on. You are streaming 4 out of 7 days. Yeah, so not every fucking day. Don't tell me the corpses. How's your body? I swear to God if it gets up. Don't worry. The corpse won't be reanimating, if that's what you're afraid of. I like how he's low-key kind of nonchalant about that. About this weird ambient voice in his ears telling him, don't worry, the dead won't rise. If I have to wake up 4 times a day to watch Josh's stream. 4 times a day? I don't stream 4 times a day. 4 times a week? Yeah, absolutely. Maybe 5 if I'm feeling generous. Also, Josh, a woman surviving off a plane. A woman survived falling off a plane. Yeah, I know. What's with the raspy ass voice? Only because of bees stinging her? Harsh, what the fuck are you talking about? Woman surviving... Woman surviving falling off a plane because of ants. In September of 1999, skydiver Joanne Murray fell 14,500 feet in the North California area where, after her main and reserve parachutes manufactured. She plummeted at 80 miles per hour, but remarkably survived the impact because she landed directly on a mount of fire ants. The doctor believed the venom of over 200 stings triggered a massive adrenaline surge that kept her heart beating until she was rescued. Despite the agonizing bans, the swarm's toxic shock is credited for preventing her body from shutting down completely. After spending 2 weeks in a coma, undergoing 20 reconstruction surgeries, and battling severe injuries, she miraculously recovered and returned to skydiving. Joanne, you insane bitch! What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, go off, girl. Fair enough. That happened. My bad, it was ants. Yeah. What the fuck? That is fucked up and absolutely insanely awesome. Honestly? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's kind of fire. That's some hot shit. Completely optional hobby, by the way. Oh yeah, no, skydiving's fucking insane. I would never understand people who do it. Hands down, one of the most metal things I've heard yet. Yeah. Wait. Don't trust this unknown voice, no matter how silky, smooth, and dignified it sounds. Oh, okay. Who are you? Are you the one that saved me? Yes. To your second question, as for the first, you'll find out once you arrive at my dwelling. You sound pretty confident that I'll even try to find you. Well, I am the one that will be able... I am the only one that will be able to get you home from this place. That's right. Home. Bitch, how'd you forget? Ray, Allison, the twin Hortons. My baby sibling. They're alright. Did they reach Cyrus safely? Mr. Voice, may I inconvenience you for directions that you may... so that you may grace me with your presence? You catch on quickly, Arthur Lewin. Although it's a bit of a... even though it's a bit rude to refer to a lady as Mister. But your sentiment's there, so... yes. Wait, how did she know mine? I'll show you. Fucking love inconspicuous tent rock? No, just a big ass cave. Got it. Yeah, that must be fucking weird to feel. Hey, look, if I can blow any of your eardrums out, at any point, I'm gonna fucking try and do it, okay? Anyway, that's a perfectly reasonable reaction to get your brain fucked up and mangled by someone trying to show you directions. I recommend departing immediately. It would be a lot safer traveling while it's still light out. As my body's condition gradually improved, leaving me with only a few aches here and there by the afternoon, I couldn't help but to think, what sort of magic had she used to save me from the fall? How could she have ever known that we were falling, and why did she only save me? The more I tried to come up with an explanation, the more questions I seemed to end up with. Please let it be what I think it is. Water, baby! Gotta live a little bit of a skinny dip. How pleasantly carefree. Hey, yo, dog, you're watching a 4-year-old. Don't worry, there isn't much to see. Brother, that's a 4-year-old! What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, I'm up dip. Later. Try and get some sleep, Posh. Why is this pole still up? Am I fucking crazy? Damn, lost a subscriber. Might as well end it all now. It's morning for me, no need to sleep. Predator ass voice. Yeah. I'm supposed to wake up now. Alright, fair enough then. They're just words, Arthur. A king must remain calm and unfazed. I apologize for startling you. Don't pout. This body's just undeveloped, that's all. Yeah! Too underdeveloped! No one should be making comments like that, brother. Since I fell off the mountain towards the east, I must be near the elves' domain. But I don't see any of the fog that the forest of Elvenshire is known for. My fears of traveling through the beast glades were quelled by the fact that only small animals seem to be present. Although I'm surprised that I haven't seen any mana beasts with how rich this place is with mana. It's regrettable that I can't stay to absorb some of the mana, but I should hurry. I need to go back to my parents. With my mother pregnant, the stress of my potential death might even danger the baby inside her, if they're still alive. Nah, they're probably still alive. I'm glad you were able to make it here safely. So, nice to meet you? As interesting as it would be, I am not a sentient cluster of rocks. You will find me within the caverns. Oh yeah, trust the glowing light. I'll be home soon. Happy Halloween. We're months away from Halloween. What the fuck? Watch your step. Damn. He looks more terrified about falling in this cave than he did falling off the fucking mountain. Yeah, cover yourself up, bud. Like it's not gonna hurt like a bitch. Dead. So fucking dead. What was the comment that's who made the comment before? Josh feels scams that he didn't get Halloween early. I'm not a Halloween person. I actually hate Halloween. But that's more for personal history than anything else. But yeah, no, dead as fuck. Super duper dead. And yet he lives. A warning that I was going to drop 2 stories would have been nice. 2 fucking stories? Who's read... Fuck's sake, I have to get it up now, don't I? I have to get it up now, don't I? I have to get it up now, don't I? Can I find it? Can I find it? I think it's an anime exclusive thing. But did anybody, bro, landed on his chin and survived that? Sake really hung up the female body parts today. Trust the light at the end of the tunnel. Nah, man, just funny to me. Where's that clip of Boruto about to fall off a building and almost dying? Because it's so fucking silly. It's one of the dumbest clips I had ever seen from fucking Boruto. I can't remember how the clip went, and I know it's filler. Well, light novel adaptation, but who cares? It's filler for Boruto. It was something along the lines of, like, he fell off a 2-story, 3-story building, and he got saved, and the teacher was like, "Brother, what are you doing? You could have died! What are you doing?" Like, these people won't skydive off the fucking sky and survive. Sake referring freaky. After seeing how much he's been dropped on his head, I'm beginning to understand why he makes such a dumb choice later on. Yeah, this is the second time this kid should be hilariously concussed. What? Okay, I'll admit, this is kind of cool. This is kind of sick. I kind of fuck with it. What is that? We finally meet, child. Look at this fucking thing. Yo, she looks sick. Scraping on the... Oh, that's a cool little detail. Bugs will fly into your mouth if you keep it open wide. Keep that mouth open wide. I love the pure dread. Oh, for Mr. Brain Damage. You know who I'm truly hung up on? Jet. Good job Kirbs isn't Jet, innit? Good job, Jet. It's a good job Kirbs isn't Jet, innit? Aw. It'll take some time for me to open a dimensional rift strong enough to transport you home. There are special plants that will be able to nourish you until then. Thank you? The Forsaken Knight? Is that you? Hell yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This looks okay. Aw. He sees the future. He sees all those plenty dents in his fucking skull. I do. Oh, he's remembering his family. That one tastes better. I see. Something I've got to really give the artist here is that regardless of how generally intimidating this design is, it's so soft. I didn't do it. I don't remember who ate my memories. The vile-thieving bird, it ate your memories, dog. Sorry to have to break that down to you. Why is it not charging? Ah, it's fucked. It's fucked! No! Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, no, this, there's something about this design. The Valve even want to eat my memories of Jet. Are we sure about that? Are we sure about that? Yeah, no, this design's brilliant. I think whoever did this did a fucking fantastic job trying to portray such an intimidating, powerful, yet often soft female figure. Pretty good. I know you told me that you were a lady, but is there a better way that I can address you? My name is Sylvia. Sylvia, do you mind if I ask a few questions? Go ahead, little one. Although, no, I might not be able to answer everything. Like, look at this! This is adorable! Even if you have forgotten, we will all remember what you started, Kirbs. Exactly. Yeah, no, this simple design right here is actually fucking adorable and perfect. I love it. With my initial fears from Sylvia's appearance slowly fading, I began to ask her all of the questions that have been in my mind since walking up from the fall. Where is this place? Why was she alone here? Where did she come from? How did she get that wound? Why did she save me? All childlike behavior. But it speaks of real devotion. How you only consider reasons why a thieving bird would want Jet. Hey, yo, that hairline's diabolical. Oh my days, the Vegeta cut is real. I'm so sorry, Sylvia. Okay, it was clear that whoever did that, gave her that hairline, gave her that scar, because who the fuck allowed her to walk out the house? Actually, you know what? It makes sense why she's fucking hidden. Look at that thing. God damn! Your first question's easy enough. This place is the narrow zone that results between the Beastglades and the forest of Elvenshire. No one knows of this place because I've been warding off anyone who comes close, although those cases are rare in the first place. You, Arthur, are the first to enter into this domain. You can call me Art. My family calls me Art. It's short for Arthur. No big deal. Adorable. Well, I shall call you Art. Well, I shall also call you Art. For the second question, I'm here alone simply because I have no one left to be with. I have many enemies that desperately wish for something that I have. My last battle with my enemies before I was able to escape left me with this wound and that hairline. Fucking hell. As for why I saved you, I never realized her barber slimed her like that. Yeah, clearly. Of all the things she had gone through, I had never knew her barber would be the worst of them. Yeah, exactly. Diabolical behavior, brother. That barber needs to be slimed out. Giving people the Vegeta treatment's crazy. As for why I saved you, perhaps I was moved by your courage and sacrifice, or perhaps I've simply grown lonely. Even I don't fully understand why. My apologies, Art, but I'll never excuse myself for that night. My wound festers and I must be in good condition for when I work off the dimensional rift tomorrow. Okay, good night, Sylvia. I love how polite he is. Lost from hairline? Sylvia's barber is the final villain. It's As the fearsome figure clad in dark armor walked away, I couldn't help but to think how lonely she appeared. Ah, I almost forgot. My sight is unable to reach exactly where they've gone, but your family and friends are safe. In case you weren't sure. Safe? They're safe? And you fuckers called them emotionless. Heartless. I know this is definitely only a moment thing, but y'all called him a robot. How dare you? Maybe in his love life, that would make a lot more sense. But as a general person, he clearly loves deeply, or wants to love deeply. How many chapters are we reading today? Because it's about a chapter and a half of a regular novel, so far from what I've been able to read through, I might be able to get to the season 1 of this. Might. Big might. Hefty fucking might, like. Anyway. Thank you, Sylvia. Absolutely fucking... Yo, that was some gnarly porn. No, look at Offer Training. Look at this cute shit. Look at this cute shit. How fucking... adorable. Also continues to reinforce the idea that regardless of how generally intimidating she is, she gives off this very clearly soft, like, atmosphere around her. Like, the artist did a really good job. Better than the fucking barber, clearly. We call him a robot to defend him from calling breast milk great nourishment and saying shit like that. It was cope. That makes 100% more sense. He was probably being unironically analytical about it, because who the fuck says breast milk is nutritional as an adult inside of a baby's body? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, you are correct, but that is still a weird comment to say. If there's going to be anything like the broken tooth conversation, I doubt it. Well, no, the broken tooth conversation was just me explaining how I fucked up my teeth, my eye, and all sorts. Sylvie and I spent hours talking about all sorts of things when she wasn't preparing the portal. Come on, that's adorable. Those hours went into days, and those days into weeks, and while every moment in each other's company. Fucking hell, what a slacker. And while Sylvia never spoke about her own life, I slowly began to understand what kind of person this mysterious being was. Who was the artist? Fiyuki123? Good job. Good job. Say it with, Asayasu? Asayasu? Under horse herd, we'd actually got something done today immediately brings up the most daring thing, derailing thing streamers ever lived through. Yeah. Is that? Yeah, that's definitely the most fucking, like, derailed we've ever had in a conversation. The great derailing, we call it. But yeah, no. Shout out to the artists, because they're doing a really good job here. What the fuck happened to his forehead? Did I miss something? No, it might just still be a wound from falling fucking headfirst onto stone! Headfirst onto stone! Oh my god. Sylvia was the living embodiment of don't judge a book by its cover. Amen. Contrary to her trauma-inducing appearance, she was kind, gentle, patient, and warm. We almost got a peak arc, but we got derailed. Amen. Have you had a chance to dine yet, Art? These fruits are particularly savory and rarely grown anywhere else. She reminded me of my mother, in that she was gentle and kind. But firmly scolded me when I was wrong. I remembered something unpleasant. There was a time when I had expressed my animosity towards bandits. What can I say? What can I say about this design? Good job, you make this man hard to look at. Real fucking hard to look at, dude. Oh, shit. The gate crisis, the great derailing. Not gonna lie, I started tweaking because of where we left off last stream. I've not read any more since then, so we can just carry that on Saturday. If need be. Yeah, still feeling blue ball. What do you mean we even got shot? We got to shoot the corrupted terror, but stopped right there. I had shit to do, people. A face only a mother would love. Yeah, only a face that even a mother couldn't love, clearly. They deserve worse. They deserve worse deaths. If any of them came out alive. It really is hard to make a 4-year-old any sort of intimidating, isn't it? I'm gonna hunt them down. Fucking. Oh, beautiful. What was that for? Art. Perhaps you were not wrong in that those deaths, those bandits deserve death. I choose not to save the mage. You fell for that same reason. Oh my god, what the fuck? Art. Perhaps you are not wrong in that those bandits deserve death. I chose not to save the mage you fell with for the same reason. If he had gotten a bit more love, maybe he wouldn't have turned that into a bandit. Story should have been established in youth centers. Amen. Head injury number 3. Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, that is another severe concussion. Technically 2 counts because he landed on the back of his fucking head. However, letting your heart clouded with hatred and vengeance like that will only cause you great harm. I can't glaze the artist enough. Just fucking wow. The sheer terror of the enemy's faces. It could honestly work as a scarecrow. Yeah. Instead, continue on proudly with your life with your gaze forward. You will come across misfortune again, but don't let grief and rage corrode your mind. Learn from them and face the future with a smile. Only then will you truly be victorious. Did I flick your head too hard? Does it still hurt, Art? This is a really fucking stupid panel. God, that hairline really is just diabolical. Being lectured on morals and life by a figure that appeared to be the embodiment of evil had an oddly sickening, hardly stricken me deeply. Art? Art? Why don't you eat fruit? Is something wrong? No, he's fine. He trusted the light at the end of his mother's tunnel, and he ended up beating the 4-year-old with bridge. I mean, yeah, that's true. There's several levels of brain trauma as well. Sylvia, your wound, it looks like it's getting worse. Do not worry, little one. This wound festers from time to time. Is that really the case? I've also been meaning to ask. It was to my understanding that humans usually awaken around the age of 12, 13. How have you found your mana core already? Already able to utilize mana more efficiently than many fully grown, fully-fledged mages. My parents say I'm a genius. What can I say? Then perhaps you'll be able to learn it. Learn what? To meditate and absorb mana while moving, and perhaps while fighting if you're good enough. Honestly? Kinda gas. This art's kinda sick. Let me face the possible killers of my family with a smile. Oh yeah, real, like, actual sadistic behavior type shit. When did you get out? When did you get out, little bud? How did you get out? Were you looking for your mama? Alright, let's get back in there. While so glad only festers from time to time, otherwise, I'd think she's raising all kind of death lags in it. How are you doing that? Humans have a very linear mindset in regards of mana. Just start with small, mindless movements and work your way up from there. The little rat cat. Easier said than done. Mana beasts learn to do this naturally, but since humans are already usually awaken much later, their bodies weren't able to do this sort of multitasking. Considering the latter fact doesn't apply to you, if you practice hard enough, you'll be able to succeed. I'll do my best. Okay. Hot take? Possibly? Not even a chapter screen time, we're already raising death flags. And hot take. The artist is just maybe bad at drawing humans that aren't in fight scenes. Very maybe. Very, very, very maybe. Or they just suck at drawing a 4-year-old. I don't fucking know. But this is not the vibe, twin. This is not the vibe. As you should. What's going on in the back there? Huh. Practicing this skill to its fullest extent while being able to fight proficiently, while still maintaining a steady inward flow of mana. It can't be. Sylvia, I did it. He looks like the famous Roblox phase. Oh, nah, that's ruthless. Sake, that's ruthless. It looked like he's about to commit a murder, to be fair. Yeah, man. To be fair, he did just want to. So I can't blame him. Baba. Eee, she's stinky. Sylvia! Oh well, she's dead. Sylvia! Sylvia, what happened? Ugh. With your tootsies? With your tootsies up? Brother, ew! And we're focusing on it? Brother in Christ, come on. Sylvia, hold on. She's EP. Wow, I tried for 5 minutes. I didn't do shit for a single human figure out before. Oh wow, you were successful in flipping a fucking titan over. Your wound, why is it getting worse so quickly? You know what this kind of looks like? This looks like the starting intro bit to like a fight in Earthbound. I might be off my rocker there. I can't lie to you. But it kind of looks like the opening bit to Earthbound. It can't be. That's why. The fruit, the laughs. Ugh, all these memories that we just fucking read. It's getting worse. Because she's creating a portal. Her wound is getting worse. She did it all because... It's okay, little one. How? How can it be fine, man? Oh my god, that is a hideous face. Fucking Christ. Me when that wound festers from time to time and I just collapse and die. Since the wound festers from time to time, it means she'll die from time to time. Yeah, blatantly. I cried for longer than I cared to admit. And then I cried for the first time like I was the child on the outside. Have you calmed down, Art? Bitch, have you calmed down? I'm only dying a little bit. Okay, I'm doing this for you. You can't cry about this. This is my body. Stop crying, pussy. Anyway. No. We don't have much time left. I'd hate to waste it with you blaming yourself over this. Oh, that is... At least their hair's better. I'll get it up there though. You try and make any sort of eligible sense out of a fucking 4-year-old crying. I dare you. You're doing me a favor by allowing me. You're doing me a favor by allowing me to leave this forsaken cave a bit faster. Sylvia. My name. It doesn't really suit this form now, does it? Oh shit, is she just like dying for real? Oh shit, she getting Thanos. We got the Infinity Gauntlet. I don't want to imagine how much hentai was drawn of this dragon. I don't want to imagine. Fucking hell. There now. Do I look a bit more like a Sylvia? Sylvia? You're a dragon? He's a robot in the novel, by the way. Okay, so he has significantly more personality here then. That's good to know. She could instead have lived and give him a climbing lesson to get up the hill. He's obviously calm. How does that mumbling almost more understandable than Joshua's regular voice? Arlen, oh boy, I'll remove that mod from you so fucking fast. Arthur, I don't feel good. Still the same hairline though. Nah, you right. Yeah, nah, you're right. You can see where it fades him. Yes, I suppose that I am what you humans refer to as a dragon, but we have little time for idle chit-chat now that I'm in this form. I must use my original form in order to finish this portal. But now this vessel is gone, it will be now my veil is gone, they'll soon be coming. Who's coming? Just fucking. Ayo, on God, this is completely not relatable to anybody else but me. This is low-key what LSD feels like. A little bit. Actually, this is closer to acid than anything else. I don't know if y'all ever try to get a hose pipe and do acid and see that shit expand. Horrible. Oh my God, you have a panic attack. It's dreadful. Actual insane shit. Listen carefully, Art. There are a few things that I must say before we part ways. Here, take this. The vestige of Destroyer-esque orb from Bakugan. It wasn't heavy. I felt like I could barely hold on to it. And I feathered it right with a quill. Wrap it into conceal its aura. Sylvia, what is... And please bear with me for one more thing. Boop. Bakugan. And now fucking Gachi Yakuda. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? Still the same hairline though. Those wounds will never fade. Maybe the elves will let her on the ship then. Sadly, her burden is her hairline and not a ring. It's clearly a blob, Joshua. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I'm sorry. Anytime I see that sentence, I can only think of the Aaron Hansen song or the Ego Raptor song. And frankly, after seeing that, might be accurate. With this, everything will reveal itself in time. Sylvia, your eyes, you okay? I'll open the portal now. I don't have time to make it go directly to your home, but you should arrive near humans. Hurry. Just like that, I'm leaving you? Boom. Wings to save it. Legendary save. Lady Sylvia. I'd advise you stop your stubbornness and hand it over. Submit. Now.
Gee willikers, I wonder who the final antagonist is.
The fuck? Where's the scream impression? About to see a fight IRL, AFK. Okay. Huh? Why? In hindsight, I hate this so much. Oh lord. And perhaps he may even heal your wound. He looks similar to Sylvia's previous form. You've already caused us quite a bit of trouble after that. I can't do the JoJo sound effect, I'm so sorry. I tried, I really tried, I can't do it. Salvado! I have a bit of a confession to make, Arthur. Truth be told, I intentionally prolonged this transportation spell so I could spend more time with you. Sylvia, I won't ask you to forgive me, but I have one more selfish request. Can you call me grandmother just this once? Bitch! Quit! Oh, don't do that to me. No, just come with me. I don't know whatever you did is, but everything is frozen right now. We can leave together. You know I can't. Sit. Farewell, Art. No, Sylvia. Grandma. Oh, that's been devastating. Thank you, my child. That sucks. That's sad. Kinda sad, yeah. Best grandma in the series. Cause her saying, all will show itself in time type shit. Yeah. I swear I typed that before you said it. Zarwald. You probably did. Actually, you probably didn't. There's a massive delay. Speaking of delay, you can go back on the stream now. You should be able to rewind a little bit. Should be. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't fuck it up. Boom. Damn. How many times do I have to see this pose before I realize the MC is going to be fucked for the next several chapters? I was bugging. I thought those power lines for a second. She's gone. I never have a chance to see her again. Huh? He's fighting my mum? Might fight her? And you ain't helping? Yeah, bravo, huh? Throw hands! What are you doing? Kirbs! If someone's throwing hands with your mother, what the fuck are you doing? There we go, now the fucking pulse ended. Well, like, I can't, can I? Just a kid, innit? Call the police, call the cavalry, call the cavalry. I expect you to start twatting bitches with a frying pan. That's all I'm saying. Or, I don't know, at least take video for evidence. Yeah, maybe. Preferably. Even an audio recording might fucking save your ass here, dude. My mind's one with memories of the near 4 months I spent with Sylvia. Fuck this dragon. Not like that, but fuck that dragon. For a time that seemed both long and short, Sylvia treated me like her own blood, teaching me things that I had lacked since coming to this world. What? Testing. Ah, good. Hello, Art. Sylvia, are you? This is Sylvia. If you're listening to this, if you're listening to this right now, that means that I have shown you that I am actually, I guess Sylvia managed to leave me a message earlier. You know, just a casual fucking voice line to leave into a child. The poll just ended for me right now. I've noticed on my phone, on the real chat, and on the external chat, it did not fucking end. Did this woman just put hot sauce on her hands? Are you talking about your mother? Because she might be trying to kill someone. Yeah, time ain't displayed well in the early chapters. Yeah, fucking blatantly. Like a quarter of a year's gone by. Extra poison damage! Oh, that's diabolical. What do you want to do with that dragon? I don't want to do shit. But I'm not fucking stupid. Just in case I clip it. It's a buff. She put hot sauce on her hands. Hi, Harsh. Someone put hot sauce on her hands and about the fucking scrap. The allergy exploit. Dev's still gonna fix that. Nah, they're never fixing that. Remember that one time a kid, fucking random tangent. This reminded me of a story. Did any of y'all hear about the fucking full-ass man dying from a peanut allergy? After, who was it? I think it was his nephew. Put peanut butter on the outer rim of his gloves and was beating him mercilessly. He was already heavily concussed, but then he was covered in peanut butter and died from allergies. That's normally done with peanut butter? Yeah, exactly. This unk of mine is a bitch and is all bark, no bite. Truly unpatched exploit. He's scared of the source. Yeah, nah. Honestly, I'd be terrified. I'd be terrified. Yeah, heard about that? Okay. Just making sure I wasn't the only one who has a weird-ass fucking feed of information that gets shown to me. As frustrating as it might seem, you're nowhere near ready for the whole truth. Your body is that of a boy that is barely past 4, while your mana core has already progressed to a dark red stage. You're still not strong enough. A small parting gift, I have infused my unique will into you. Your future development as a mage will depend on how you are able to use my gift. Who asked for a gift? I'd rather have... Oh, and art. I can imagine how you may be feeling right now. Sorrow, anger, guilt. But remember that you have a family to look out for and a purpose to fulfill in life. For my only wish, for you to embrace the joys and innocence of childhood and to become a man which both your parents and I can be proud. When your mana core is past the white stage, you will hear from me once more. And that time, I will explain everything. So until then, I bid you farewell. King Grey. Yeah, fucking valid reaction. What the fuck? This bitch knowledgeable. My mom used to box. Yeah, your uncle's gonna get fucked. Well, in person, I mean, we technically live, we live right now, technically. Yeah. So she's a brawler with some specs in alchemy or poison damage. Good class. Reminds me to not mess with your mother. Remind me to mess with your mother. What is this forceful adoption? I don't know. It's kind of fucking strange. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody remind me to not mess with her. That should be ingrained in your fucking brain to never mess with a mother that boxes and has poison damage regularly on hand. Are you fucking kidding me? She probably got really high class, really high levels on the multi-class too. She upgraded an arcane to make sure that bitch is not only effective multiple times during mortal battle, but it's gonna be hurting extra. Hell, she might even put a frost asphyxiation on it too, just to get an extra bit of damage in. Your man might be a bit fucking deadly. Josh hitting on his mod's mom? No. Never hitting a mother. Questions continued to press me long after Sylvia's voice departed. A monk class with a with multi-time return. How long had she known my identity? How did she even know? One thing was clear though. If I focused only on training for the sake of revenge, my life would hardly be different from my last one. Huh. For now, I can only move forward. But first, where the hell am I? Hell yeah. See, this is good choreography, by the way. Immediate dash, using the arm for leverage to catch himself up there. That's good artistry. That's good. That's skillful. I think it's not the only thing her thinking of using a weapon oil like any kind of witcher, but she actually went through with it. Damn, she casually carries hot sauce. Applying hot sauce gotta cost her a bonus action. Oh my days. Oh, fucking yes. You need to read a Regress Mercenaries Machinations Manhwa. Fucking what? What is this? No, this looks like shit. Even with mana, my vision restrained, but one thing is clear. I was deep within the Elvenshire forest. Damn, this shit freaky. It has good choreography. I'll give it a gander in my spare time. I won't read it on the stream. Even just barely being able to use the mana rotation that Sylvia taught me. I'm able to use magic for a lot longer. Still, I can't help but to wonder if how I ended up here. Sylvia said that I would appear. Sylvia said I would arrive near humans. No matter, I'll just keep looking around. I'm getting pretty good at tree traveling business. I didn't want to say anything, but this is some monkey ass business. I didn't want to say anything, but that is some monkey ass business that Office got going on here. Okay. Okay. Link? That sounded like a human. There. Hopefully they can take me with them. Wait. Slavers? Someone... Shut her up. Yeah. Let's get ready to go. We only have a few days before leaving this damned forest. Oh my god. Ugh. Hey girl. Hey boss, elven girls got a lot, don't they? She's a child too. So a virgin at that, she'll definitely fetch us a lot. Shut up and put her in the back of the carriage already. We need to move. Slave traders. We about to see a massacre. We're about to see a fucking... Oh my days. I almost crushed you. What are you doing? I almost crushed you. What are you doing? Oh my god. Come on, get back in. I just realized chat isn't fucking working again. That move? It did move. If I... Yep, there we go. Wilbur's an escape artist, damn. Yeah, he escaped yesterday too. By the way, Joshua, do you read any manhwa? Got any recommendations? Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint manhwa's pretty good. I'd still say read a novel. I've got the web novel app. I can just open it up. Or the webtoon app, even. All about the throw hand. Somebody should let him. Someone should let him have hit with some hot sauce. Fuck yes. Was that the same kitty? Yeah, it is. Let me see what I've actually got in my thingy. Love for a Walk is pretty good. Hero Killer's sick. Go read Hero Killer. School Bus Graveyard and Homesick are really, really, really fucking good. God of High School is really boring. I'm so sorry. God of High School is so fucking boring. My days. Mafia Nanny's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Operation True Love is one of the single worst romance stories I've ever had the displeasure of reading. Every motherfucker who's ever put me on Operation True Love deserves to be molted in lava, brother. Oh my actual fucking days. Oh my actual living fucking... How many fucking chapters does this dog shit story have? Is that for season 3 or is this carrying on? Okay, 138 chapters of absolute dog shit. Holy fuck. I only got halfway through season 2. I couldn't do it. That 10-year time skip is one of the most diabolical time skips I've ever had to read through in my fucking life. One of the worst male MCs ever, dude. Fuck. No, Operation True Love is absolute fucking wank. And on the complete opposite side of the spectrum, My Bias Gets on the Last Train. Fantastic. Great romance. It absolutely fucking peak. School of Street, once again, is really... School of Street, really cool street dancing-esque one. Childhood Friend Complex, if you like 18 plus romances, it's not that bad. Chapter 75 came out very recently. That was really, really fucking good. No Cultivation Story, no. Ugly Duckling Complex. Yeah, it's alright. The Greatest Estate Developer. I knew I was forgetting a fucking story in the tier lists. That's another great one. That's like an, fucking fantastic. Teenage Mercenary. Meh. It's alright. Shogun, okay. Tower of God, oh my fucking god, what a bore. Tower of God is one of the most overrated stories I've ever read in my life. Tower of God is one of the most overrated stories I've ever read in my fucking life. It's good. It's fine. But, oh my days, it's terrible. It's not terrible, but fuck me, it's not great. Our Secret Alliance is really cute. Boxer is fantastic. It gets a little boring, but the additional side content going off with the rival and the like semi-deuteragonist is pretty good. The Horizon is tragic. If you want a good cry, go read Horizon. And Wolfsbane, I've not read since like 2020. So overall, I've read mostly good things. There's a lot of overrated. My friend glazed the shit out of Tower of God. Couldn't even get through 40 chapters. I got through fucking 160 goddamn chapters of that shit. It is so fucking boring. It's so boring. Oh my god. I do need to read Leviathan. Leviathan looks really, really, really fucking good. I've never heard of Handjumper though, so I'll give that a quick gander tonight. As well as the Mercenary one that Arlen, I think it was, recommended before. The Horizon is short but amazing. The Horizon is unironically like a 10 out of 10 story. The Horizon would be up there with Dragon Ball and Osami Pun Pun Tokyo Ghoul, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Like, it's in that category for me. It's in that, like, 10 out of 10 category. I'll go through the VOD and check out... I'll make a clip of it. Don't worry. I'll make a clip of my personal recommendations. Or just come for the... Or just come to the Thursday stream. Because that's a tier list, and I'm going to be updating that one as well. Anyway, Silver-Haired Elfin Girl. This is going to go well. Dunce, right up back there. I have no idea how those pigs managed to get their hands on the forest hounds, but I knew that getting one of them would be my best bet to get out this forest. Oh my days, these are fucking adorable. Where can I find one that isn't riddled with cancer? Where can I find one of these beautiful little boys without it having cancer because of the horns? Oh my days. If a story doesn't hook me in the first 20 chapters for a manhwa, I give novels 15. Manga, it should be 3 chapters. Manhwas, it should be 5. And novels, depending on what the word count is per chapter, it should be 10 to 15. Again, heavily dependent on, the actual word count. Wasn't me for once. It was harsh this time, but the title was a regressed mercenaries machinations. Rudolph got into bed with something he wasn't supposed to, huh? I don't blame him. These things are all fucking adorable. I love them. They're so fucking cute. Who said I'm wham? Oh, Lex. Dog, I was so sweaty in the gym before. I was fucking dying of sweat in the gym before, dude. Holy fuck. As for those slave traders, well, with all the crap that happened to me lately, it looked like I'd finally let off a little bit of steam. Despite my eagerness to get home, I still had a plan. Dealing with those slave traders first was the best course of action. Ooh, gnarly scar there, brother. A rough, huh? Sake, you funny prick. You're funny. You don't blame him, but shitting on Sylvia hentai. I don't blame him because of how it came out as a result. Those dog deers are fucking adorable, but I do undermine fucking a dragon. Absolutely. But that's because I do not like reptiles at all. But I don't strike immediately. Attacking off all of them head on will be suicide even for me. Fucking Naruto running through trees. So I followed them. Waited. And gathered strength to make my move when their guards were down. It's time. Hey, yo, his eyes looking like mine for real. Chestnut.
Shut them up before they wake everything in the forest.
Okay. Damn mutts. Without a weapon, I was forced to utilize a technique from my previous life. A technique I wasn't even sure would work in this world. Okay, Zamasu, what the fuck? Why do you know this? I know he just said it's from his previous world, but what in the fuck? He's missing your size, though. What? And blonde hair. Oh, Arthur. Yeah, he's got the eyes, he's fine.
You should just chew the other antlers if you're that bored.
This is cold. This is admittedly fucking sick. A 4-year-old can't complete with an objective big man for real. No 4-year-old could ever compete with me. But that's cold. The offer likes straw and feet a bit too much, but that's cold.
Well, brother!
This is only getting me more excited for the Shadow Slave Manhwa, by the way. Just saying. Should I read that live? Fuck it, I'll let you decide. No. Poll. There you go. Go ham. Bro played Assassin's Creed in his previous life. Don't worry about it. If he got bathed in dragon blood, they're important now. Hey, I'm just saying. Thanks for the weapon. Okay. Eat them. Yes, the good boys. The good boys.
The hands are quiet now. What's taking them so long to come back? You taking a piss or something? Pink. What the?
Not really a fan of how... Alright, this, not a fan of. Just show me disemboweling his throat, please. The Shadow Slave Manhwa reading, duh, that's peak doofus. Reverse Achilles, only his heel... only his heel is vulnerable. Yeah, a live review as we read would be cool. If the leaks are true and it's all the first nightmares coming out in one batch, I'm definitely gonna read it. 100%. That'd be so funny. Tale of the Immortal Tootsie. That's awful. Oh my days. As expected, fighting is a lot harder and tiresome in this body. I should finish this quickly while the last two are still asleep. Damn it, why now? Why are you being so noisy? Where are you? Binky? Douche? Damn, caught your shit. Oh my god! Free down. Arthur caught you fucking lacking. Damn. God, that hurts. Ah. I've been shot in the back of my leg, like right there, with a very, very, very powerful BB gun. Like, I was bleeding for a good couple hours. Not fun. Not fun at all. Careful, Danson. The brat's a mage. A kid mage, huh?
Then we don't have to accidentally kill the golden egg that just landed in front of us. Now do we? Even might fetch us a little more than the little she-elf.
Don't die, kid. Look at the maneuverability. Okay, fucking Scarecrow, what the hell? Fucking Stitch face. You just crack him with a rock? The hell? And then a mana string knife?
Has some little cute tricks. Here, here's your weapon. Catch it.
Nice reaction, kid. Here comes my bag of gold. Just give it up. You can't do anything with your little body. Consider a mage. Condensing matter like a blade seems to behave similar to wind magic in this world. If that's the case, fire magic should be condense. Yeah, fair reaction. His fucking face says it all, dude. Going for the tendons, yikes. Yeah, exactly. Throwing your weapon away isn't the most intelligent move. It is if it's attached to something. Because even if you miss, right, you can still be able to, like, whip it around the neck and slit the throat. I never understood that. It depends on how you're throwing your weapon. And explode. Fucking Rexplode ass abilities here. Where the duck is the... What, he ducking the key? The fuck? Rexplode from fucking Invincible here, dude. Shit in hell. You son of a... You're dead, brat!
Brother, he's cold! No wonder he was the king of those pure dueling. Look at this 4-year-old menace! I don't care if I have to sell you a corpse, you're dead!
He got fucked up from that explosion, goddamn.
Wait, please don't. I'm sure the little girl said the same thing.
Fair. Come on, it's safe. Bad timing there, Arthur. That man is done with his life. Yeah, on God. If they have hands and are a mage on like 5 times your size, I don't think it ain't that smart. Again, it entirely depends. If you have the ability to manipulate your mana into abstract objects, what is stopping you from being able to throw it, then dodging out the way, like thinking logistically, oh, something sharp's about to hit my neck, dodge that shit, and either whipping it, slicing a throat open, or being able to derail it back, so now you've actually got some space in front of you. Like, it is not an irregular thing to think about. He just didn't think about the actual reaction time of having that. Sans a crow ass. He looks like a crow. Third conclusion. Now, Josh, was that aura farming or cringe? The guy catching like we saw. I would say aura farming. Because it was a technically smart move to do, he just underestimated how strong that mage was. Which is completely fair. He literally cut the tendons of one guy and killed the other 2. I feel like that's a completely fair and valid reaction to have. But Paul, whatever the fuck this girl's called. What's this for? There are little things little kids are better off knowing, or better off not seeing. But you're also little. Let's go. Don't take off the cloth until I say so, okay? You should be a good enough distance away. Now you can look. Rhea, you're sitting on your kids again. Rhea, your kids again through the cage again. You're just being clumsy. You, get here. Get back there. Cover your fucking kids. Oh my god, having 9 kittens around this house is gonna kill me. I know it is. By the way, completely forgot to mention this. 3 of Ophi's kittens, which are only a week old, already have one eye fully open. And 2 of those 3 have the other eye about to open. Ludicrous. His opponent's a 4-year-old. What expectations should he have had? Wrong way, Josh. Josh meant Art underestimating the mage, which is why he said he didn't expect the knife to be caught. Yeah, exactly. Art had literally just killed 2 men, disabled another, so he's probably thinking, this guy probably ain't all that. The birth locked it. Brother, it's insane. It's insane. Razor of Kittens, given the little creature's growth buffs. What am I, fucking gold from the Pokemon manga? The breeder. Bro got 2 chosen kittens. Got 3 stubborn ones.
Thank you.
Okay, nice meeting you.
How can you imagine such a little cute girl in a woodsy pile of trash? I'm scared. Don't leave me.
Look, I need to get home too. Those bad guys won't chase you anymore. Besides, aren't elves generally safe in the forest anyway? Let's go. Beasts are only scared of adults. My parents said that kids will be eaten by hounds or tree golems. Tree golems? Lord of the Rings. That's another one I forgot to add in the fucking stories that I've read. God damn it. And Dune. Fuck. Where are my sticky labels? My sticky labels are gone. That's not fun. I guess I could shred it down in here. In the Andy Dundee notes book. Fairy tale. Workout. Yeah, yep. No. Dragon pen. There we go. Red. Lord of the Rings. Dune. Fuck it. Twilight. We need some garbage to be thrown in there. Oh. The greatest estate developer. You know, I can worry all about this later. Y'all can watch me do it on stream. Who cares? I think that's how you're trying to convey their age because kids' eyes are huge. By the way, your eyes never grow after birth. Technically correct. They have huge ass kids because they're fully grown. I mean, yeah, Wolfie, sure. My parents said that kids get eaten by tree golems and, okay, well, do you at least know how long it will take for you to get to where you live?
I don't know.
Just stay here. I'll go gather some supplies for us. Hopefully the trip won't be too long.
Okay.
The beginning of the end. I salvaged what I could from for the journey ahead. Neither of us knew how long it would take, so I had to think about the journey back. Okay, Arthur. Well, this is a very common myth, yet eyes do grow after birth. They grow and develop considerably, especially during the 2 years of life during puberty. Huge-ass kids, amen. And yes, Kirbs is correct. 100% child slave, got it. But yeah, Arthur got this fit on. It's a shame we can't take the carriage. It might be for the best. We'd still got like sore thumbs riding that. Oh, look at him. He's letting the good boys go. He's letting the good boys go. I can only hope that the elves have something that can take me back to the human kingdom. I just realized his parents 100% think he's dead. His parents 100% think he's dead. The reason people believe your eyes do not grow is because there's already about 65 to 75% of adults size when you're born because of the rest of your body's so small, yet baby eyes appear distortionate. The large fit. Also, your iris. And inside of your eye is more where the developmental part happens. You actually don't see a lot more of the color than you actually perceive as a baby. Right? And the reason why so many kids at a young age have to wear glasses is because parents are having their children either too young or too old. Right? So the color receptors at the very back of your eyes, where the receptors would usually go to reach the back of your brain, where images would be turned upside down. Right? So, here's a normal object. What your eye is actually transporting to the back of your brain goes like this. And the color receptors usually would transport it like this. So everything can emit to the sides and get to the sides of your brain. Right? What would usually happen if you're either a young teenager or somebody entering into the later half of their life and you're having children, your children inside of their eyes won't usually develop the sidewards insignia and where color receptors are usually formed. It will just twin a little bit. So sometimes the color will turn more orange, sometimes it will turn more blue, lacking the red and green receptors. But the invertedness in where our eyes, hence the whole circular motion and being one predominant figure, actually gets to learn how to hyper-focus on something. So it can, rather than being super blurry, it helps you see all of the signifiers of a certain object. And you don't develop that until you're about 5 years old, in where your memory actually starts to develop. Hence why you go to school, usually around about 4 to 5 years old. You learn muscle memory and shit from, like, kindergarten, or like, baby school. But the second you enter the primary school, 5 years old is when your memory receptors start working, your eyes are fully developed for a child's perspective, and then later on in life, it will slowly start to get better and better because you're processing more and more information. Fun fact about the eyes. Jesus, fuck. Sorry about that one. I was scrolling through my webtoons because I forgot Ordeal. Generally one of the best webtoons. Oh, I forgot Ordeal was a fucking thing, man. That's why everyone awakens at 5 years old. Correct. It's also why you can never remember your parent. It's also why you can't usually remember a lot of your grandparents' face. Or your great-grandparents' face because your eyes are not developed enough to transmit the full memory to your head. Here, I found these clothes inside the carriage and assumed that they were yours. Wear a cloak over them since it'll probably get cold.
Thank you.
The second great derail. Yeah, me going into eye biology. Let's get you back home. This, right here, such a good little character moment. Oh my god. This is such a good, like, oh yeah, Arthur is technically, like, in his late 20s, late 30s, very possibly. Derailed square. As we walked in a vague direction she pointed to, I got to know more about the elven child. What's your name?
Tessia. Tessia Elrith. What's your name?
I'm Arthur Lewin.
How'd you end up in the Elfshire Forest, Arthur?
It's a long story.
We have time.
Don't you dare hurt those poor puppers. Let's just say I got separated from my family.
Oh, so you came from the human kingdom, right?
Arthur scared of bugs? Arthur, you're a bitch? We got the great eye derail and the great tooth derail. Let's go through everything on the human face to make our way down. Ain't no pred. Exactly, he ain't a pred. Love that for him. That's actually something I can say too. While we colloquially call memory does develop around the 4 to 5, we do remember loads of stuff from earlier on. It's only visual memorization now. It is nothing we actually get to verbally understand. Not to a point of, like, understanding the meaning of it, right? You'll hear a lot of things and recognize that. You will smell a lot of things and recognize that. You will see a lot of things and recognize that. Hence why you're usually a lot more comfortable around your mother than you are your father, because you get to smell, hear, and relay the touch and look of your mother a lot more than you get to do your father 9 times out of 10, because that is just how development ages of young children usually work within mammals. But the actual memorizing process and understanding process doesn't happen until you're about 5 years old. Anyway.
Then it's true that all male humans are perverts and with more than one wife?
What? Who told you that?
My grandpa.
I see. Well, I'm sure those are perverts among elves too.
Wait, do you even know what pervert means? Not really.
Arthur, why are you being like that? Why are you being like that? However, we had, a massive problem actually testing boys for stuff that they can't express themselves. Well, yeah, that's why mothers and fathers are so desperately needed to actually help with that kind of cognitive function. This is where Mushoku Tensei in the beginning of the end differentiate themselves. Great. Well, to answer your question, usually only some nobles prefer to have multiple wives.
Ah! Now I get it.
Do you really? Anyway, let me ask you a question. What's it like living in Eleanor?
It's fun. I spend a lot of time with my caretakers and grandpa since my mom and dad are busy.
Oh.
And once I awaken, I'll probably be given a mentor and trained under. I'm pretty excited about that.
The education system seems a bit more undiscriminating in Eleanor. If everyone's assigned a personal mentor upon wakening. She a princess. She a princess for real. This is a great panel. I love this.
Exactly. We develop develop recognition of things much earlier and recreate the stimulus constantly implies memory of any kind at a very, very young child to do that. Unfortunately, we can't exactly fill out a survey about that. I heard we have a whole subset of memories as children that we lose due to our brain losing the connections of them.
No, incorrect. It's not that we lose them, we never actually gain the development skills to have them. Like, our brains don't develop enough wrinkles to actually sustain the electrons to make sure our memory processes everything that we have actually memorized as a child. But our senses usually keep a lot of memory anyway. It's essentially a constant case of, like, reaffirming.
We do not form coherent self-aware memories at that age that we know of. You're right about that.
Yes. There's a reason why we have the whole meme of, like, I am conscious and know everything around me thing on TikTok for a fat while. I low-key want to turn this into a fucking emote on the channel. Can I add emotes? Make emotes? Like, at all? I know you can on Twitch. I don't know if you can on YouTube. Because I want to turn this stupid fuck-ass face or this bunny rabbit into an emote because it's brilliant.
Undiscrima. What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Hey, Arthur.
Yeah?
What happened to those bad guys that took me?
They, ran into an unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
Thanks from smart people in chat. You can make emojis. You can for sure on Discord. I mean, yeah, I know you can on Discord, but well, not on your YouTube channel. That sucks. YouTube, add that. Twitch has already got it. You might as well fucking add it. And yeah, I got top grades in my science class. So I'd hope so.
Will they come and try and find me again?
I promise you, they won't ever find you again.
Okay, thank you, Arthur, for everything. Everything.
Whoop.
Bitch.
I tried to zoom in on... I'm just trying to zoom in on off his stupid fucking face there. It looks like he's wearing a mask. Art had an enlightened discussion with them, and they apologized and left. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of emojis, the Discord is severely lacking. The Discord's barely a month old. I have no use monocool emoji because there's nothing else. In due time, they'll be added. You should get some sleep.
Huh? What about you?
I'll keep going outside. That's very cute. That's really cute. Adding Sylvie to the stars like that, that's actually really fucking adorable. Even imagined her little soul thing as the main star. That's actually really, really fucking cute. Discord ain't even forming memories yet. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to use this time to figure out what this will Sylvia has left me, but...
Are you sure you don't need some rest too? Grandpa said to never share a bed with a boy, but I won't tell on you.
I'm okay. I'm not sleepy.
Okay. Well, you see, I just remembered Beast will more than likely appear if they notice you out there because you'll see that you're just a kid. Therefore, I propose that, for our safety, you should keep guard inside the tent.
She is fucking adorable. Tessia is actually just adorable. These YouTube emojis are something else. Yeah, they're a bit fucking weird.
It's for our safety, of course. Not because I'm scared.
Yeah, I got it. Now sleep. I like how Arthur's treating the situation now. 1 for Art, 0 for Rudius. Yeah. But that means it needs a lot of nutrition straight from the twin abyssal hills of Joshua and Chat's brain. Why our brain? Hi, Jack. Where the fuck have you been? I know you've been watching stream almost the entire time. But, like, where the fuck have you been? These emojis, weird. Tessia Loki, one of the best parts of the story. God, I hope so, because she is so obviously a love interest. Oh, look at him. He's so happy.
Tessia Elrith.
You've had it rough. Rest well. Don't you know that it's forbidden knowledge causes corruption? Cause your nipples produce emojis? Bro, I am learning for a math exam. What? Okay, never mind then. I was about to say why you on stream, but you're probably using me as background noise. That's fair enough. And your brain just might. Chapter 19. How long have we... 2 hours we've been streaming? Fucking Christ. Yo, sorry, I got distracted. Talking to my dorm mate. Don't worry, we're only talking about the developmental issues of, like, how eyes work and memories in children. Didn't miss much. Aw, adorable. We continued our journey, with unfamiliar surroundings and time quickly passing only as for the only indicators of our progress. Jack cheating on the stream with maths. Let him be, maths important. What class? Thanks. 2 hours, but we read hella chapters. Yeah, I guess that's true. Everyone in chat is is on a different narrative plane right now. I'm currently drafting chapter 3 of the fanfic. Hey, that's fair. If y'all are just here to vibe, y'all are here to vibe. 12th grade, so pretty much my last year of school. So you're 17, 18 years old. Alright. Or at least you're in your final year of college? High school. Got it. Senior year. Yeah, okay. The American grading thing is fucking weird. Eyes on developmental issues. 12th grade maths deepens on who you are. Jack Unk. Quibs, you are the youngest person in chat by years. By actual years. You can't say shit. Oh yeah, Admiral Job. Good job in your fanfic. Tone is very good. In my school, you have 4 different classes. No? 11th? He could have repeated the year for all we know. It's confusing. Yeah, it is fucking confusing. So you have middle school and high school, which apparently go on for 4 fucking years? What the hell? Middle school, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. High school, 9th grade, freshman. 10th grade, sophomore. 11th grade, junior. 12th grade, senior. And that's from 14 to 18. Ugh, fuck that. End of high school's 18? Fuck that. 18-year-old, and I have no idea how different high school systems are in England, but I guess it's the best one in Germany that allows to study in university or some shit. Or doing finals in prison, I don't know. I can call someone Unk. Bitch, you can call anybody Unk. You're a baby. Everybody is Unk to you. After Tessia initially departed and fears had passed, it was obvious that she had no idea how to interact with me. I think she just likes your presence, big dog.
I'll admit that the worries of my family and impatience to get back home didn't leave me in the best of moods. I don't like the fact y'all can hear my dogs. But what made the journey almost unbearable were the agonizing pains coming from a manacle that struck unpredictably. This is what happens when you get a dragon to touch your chest, okay? You get AIDS. Now he's got dragon AIDS. Fucking reptile scum. What is calculus? Okay. Arthur, is everything okay? Yeah, I'm fine. He has to be doing Avatar. No choice at all. Fucking look at this poor boy's face. Agonizing. Way to put the fair god in the fucking wolves. Dragon? Yeah. Maths was like unironically one of the worst parts for me. It's funny because both in high school I failed both maths and English. Because frankly I just didn't take them. And then I got to college, and they were like, you have to resit math and English. And I was like, yeah, I kind of fucking guessed that. Because science I passed easily. Science was fucking piss easy for me. IT, never did it, hated it. But I was pretty good at woodwork and cutlery. Woodwork, cutlery, and history and science were pretty good for me. Religious education I was really good at. And Yaz? I think it's called? Youth Awards? I was pretty good at that. I've got vector analysis. Nope, not even gonna try and bother pronouncing the German word of shit. I did German in high school. Was not good at it. Never good at any languages. I can barely do basic maths. You poor sod. Maths is genuinely some diabolical stuff. The heat is worse when maths. The heat is worse than maths. So, yeah. No, that's fair. Multiverbal calculus, wow. Didn't do woodwork. Didn't know woodwork was a thing, honestly. Oh, yeah. Woodwork, carvery, well, basically any kind of, like, shit that you had to do with your hands. I got to do that in school. I was pretty good at just, like, the basics of everything I did. And it wasn't until I got to college in where my teachers, both of which had a master's degree in English literature and dissection and math and higher education maths, or higher education in like actually teaching maths, both kind of looked at me and was questioning why the fuck I was in their classes. They were like, "Why are you here? Why?" I was like, "Because I didn't do maths and English in high school," and they were like, "We'll let you do the November exam. Get the fuck out my class." And I passed with a 6 in maths and a 7 in English. It turns out I was better at them than I thought. Still didn't like it though. Still hated the maths exam. But that class was insufferable. Holy fuck. Those people were so fucking stupid. I had French in school, but I could barely say a sentence. We didn't have French in school. French is usually the predominant second language that people in England tend to learn. But my school taught German instead. Aperture is A-levels, by the way, Josh. Oh, no, I never did A-levels for Master English. Fuck that. I had Latin for 6 years. I had German. Forgot everything. I know less Latin now than 4 years ago. Ugh. Damn, it's coming more frequently now. Should I? No, she'll only worry. Doesn't feel like she's all that fucking bothered kicking rocks. Latin do be kind of funny though. Joshua's a lucky bastard because his mind wasn't corrupted with French. I mean, the one time I got taught French was in primary school, and I basically just fucked it off. I was like, nah, fuck that.
I'd rather learn how to play the violin. Which I did. I got to do that instead. Aw, look at her helping Arthur. She's fucking adorable. I really wish I had the saturation up on my fucking screen and just fucking flashbang all of you. Days passed and Tessie appeared to recognize more and more of our indistinguishable surroundings. However, our pace had slowed as Tessie's body couldn't keep up with the toll of constant travel. Oh, poor girl. She only had a fucking miniature house on her back. Bro shrugged off pure corruption. Our teacher was out of commission for like the entirety of second year. We had returned damned. We were up to date in our vocabulary. Average class grade was like a 5.8, the equivalent of an E. Yikes. You evil bastard, Joshua. Why am I an evil bastard? Because I fucked off French to go learn how to play the violin. I had German and English in my mother's tongue. Everyone except one kid took the AP test in my Latin class. That's how bad it was. Fair enough. Only one kid called Joshua Ryan in my class actually took up German. He can speak it fluently now. It's fucking strange. Anytime we go drink with the Polish or Germans in my, like, in the town above mine, he can just talk to them fluently. It's fucking strange. And he can only speak Polish now because his partner, I'll say, can also speak Polish. So he's been trying to learn that as well. You're trying to flashbang goes, yeah, because it's funny. Not only can I deafen you, I can blind you. That's fucking hilarious. Why wouldn't I take that opportunity? To flashbangers, he only has the point of light at his skin. All in, you're getting cheeky. All in, you're getting cheeky again. As for me, despite strengthening my body with mana, the pain continued to grow and it became harder to hide it from the worried elf. Well, yeah, you just took an extra fucking load on your back, mate. Pause. But he needs to poop.
So, I've been thinking. Since we've gotten to be close friends, can I call you Art like how your family does?
I don't mind.
That's it?
I'd be most honored that Tessie Elvereth may refer to this humble countryside boy by Art. You know what? I'm starting to like Arthur. I didn't like him initially, but the aura farming and the little bit of jokes that he's been throwing around, I'm starting to fuck with him a good bit. Brother glows in the night. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm very hard to see at nighttime. It's actually kind of an issue, because no one can hear me walk, either. Lamau. If someone launches a surprise attack in the dark and tries to blind Josh, he returns with a debuff and gains a surprise attack himself. There you go. Talking all weird again like some old man. Better than being a crybaby that can't even pee by herself without me nearby with my eyes closed and ears shut. Right. A tea. Oh? I think I see something. Yes, I see something too. I see a lot of moss and leaves and fog and trees and lots of trees. Still, it didn't seem, despite my mental age, we had gotten closer. Definitely nearby. Tessia. We're here. Okay. I don't feel good about walking into this fog gate, boss. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, chapter 20. 10 chapters through already, ladies and gentlemen. We're on good pace. We're on good pace. Once again, another severe brain damage. Look at the heavy loads on his back that he's, like, crushing his fucking chin with. He's gonna be stuck like this for months. How old is the elf? I'm assuming about 4 years old, same age as Arthur's currently is. Switching worlds to Elden Ring. Yeah. She's like 5 here. Yeah, thought so. I hate these teleportation gates. We're here. Gnarly. 4 brain damages. Damnation. Concussion number 5. Yeah, I thought it was number 5. Pristine. That is certainly a word we can use here, since, you know, we're inside of a fucking tree. But yeah, pop off. Pop off, King Grey. That was the only one that came to mind. And that didn't even do the scene in front of me justice. Okay, at least we can come to a mutual understanding on that part. Oh. What the fuck's going on here? That rib damage? Oh my god, imagine his lower back. Ugh. My god. I'm gonna fucking nightmares for him. Promise you this now, he's gonna turn 20 and regret heavily having to lift that load. Oh, new James Bond game came out. Depending on the series, elves can be like 300 to 500 at child tags. Yes, but if they look like a child that are 900 years old, understand the author is indeed an absolute raging pedophile and should not be fucking trusted. Okay, let's carry on. Welcome back, the royal princess. I was kidding. She's an actual fucking princess. Bitch! You could have said something. Princess, we arrived as soon as we noticed the royal teleportation gate had been used. The king and queen are... My baby Tessia, you okay? I don't know why I made the queen sound like that. Ardun Erlwith, the king of Eleanor. Miralia Erlith, queen of Eleanor. Surely no one will misunderstand, right? Yo, that panel. She seriously could have warned him. Yeah, a little bit. That offer of being shocked, fire. What? This one? This panel? or... No, it's either these two. I do fuck with this one heavily, though, can't lie. But yeah, no, Arlen, you're 100% right. She should have fucking warned him. The hell. Varian Erlith, the name noted in every history book, the former king of Eleanor, the one that led the last war against the humans of the Spare Kingdom. You can't say that's not fat. Right. I can. Oh, look at this stupid fucking grin. Look at that, it's basically going from ear to ear. Hey, yo, what's he smoking? Can I have some? I wonder if mother and father will react like this when they see me. Thank you, child. Not just as the king of Eleanor, but as this little one's father. As a small gesture of our gratitude for helping Tessia arrive home safely, please accompany us in our home. You can get some rest, and after, please tell us what happened. His tone is gentle, but his eyes showed that this isn't an offer, it's an order. I'm honored. Biological princess, sugar missing, but it's cliche. It's always a princess. It's always a fucking princess. Some of that agent stuff. Yeah, exactly. Hence why I'm asking what she's smoking and can I have some? I've had some of that old kush kush. Let me tell you, it hits fucking differently. And it hits the right places. Let's go. Let's go. There's a lot I want to see. Let's go. There's a lot I want you to see. She's fucking precious in this panel, by the way. Beautiful art. Why can't, like, most characters be this well drawn, for fuck's sake? I somewhat expected an impressive castle after learning that Tess is a princess, but... Damn. Who do the ancient warriors like? To this day, I don't understand how the princess can be stolen by some random-ass bandit who gets stolen by 4-year-old Arthur. That's been aged in the tree line for 5,000 years. And I want some! Give me it! That's gonna be a gnarly Nicky high, I'll tell you that now. What sort of corny novel did I wind up inside of? It's called The Beginning After the End. And let me tell you, it's pretty fucking corny. I fuck with it though. It's corny, it's cringe, but I like it. This child is our guest. Please get him washed up into a room and to rest. Thank you, but I would like to explain what happened first. Smoking and drugs is bad for you. Bad, Joshua. Not if it's that elfin shit, big dog. Let me get a hit. I've not done drugs in fucking years. But if an elf offered me a blunt of any kind, understand I am taking it in a fucking heartbeat. I'm not thinking twice, thrice, fourth, however fucking many times. He goes like that, it's in my mouth. It's in my mouth, in my lungs, and I'm gonna be so happy about it. Higher than the chained aisles? Exactly! The ivory tower's gonna look very fucking small to me, let me tell you that now. He said, he earlier pretty much admitted to acid. Oh yeah. Name it, I've done it. Yo, that elven shit would kill you? Not me. Not me. Their bodies are accustomed to mana, you're going to explode? Not me, I'm built different. St. Germ. Maybe I better hangover hitting like that crunching too. Oh my god, I need to experience that now. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, fuck's sake, this is gonna be a serious scene too, and I'm laughing my head off. My name is Arthur Leywin, from the humble town of the Kingdom of Span. It is an honor to be the presence of the royal family. It's a little over the top for an introduction, but the discussion isn't going to progress if they treat me like a child. I mean, fair dues. Going so high, you'll brave the crushing? In a heartbeat, are you kidding me? Yes. Despite you claiming to be from humble beginnings, you seem rather mature and well-educated, Arthur Leywin. Very well, I'd like to hear what happened. And so, I recounted my journey, starting from a vague account stating that I had gotten separated from my family running after into bandits. That wasn't a lie, but a half-truth. Inevitably, as the story progressed, to when I run into the daughter, the atmosphere shifted. Slave traders! I knew it'd be humans. Without disrespect, slave trading is a profession, not a race. It's not a race, King Aldelin. You about to ice a child. They about to ice a child out. Fair though. So, you saw these slave traders take my granddaughter, and you, as a child, what? Negotiated with them? Begged them for mercy? Don't worry, Josh carrying the dragon boat. I'ma correct that. Carrying the dragon bone after a year of celibacy, so he's never mind. Not a correction at all. So he's adequately prepared. I want to remove the admin thing from you so bad, Arlen. No, Eldavarian. While I'm a child, I'm also a mage. I eliminated the slave traders and rescued your granddaughter. How dare you spout such lies in front of... Oh shit, you about to ice him too. Has Josh lost his V card? Regardless of what everyone believes me, Princess Tessia has returned safely. All I wish now is to return back to my family in Spa. Such a fucking stupid question, Harsh. I'm sorry. You actually left me speechless for a second. You got me. But that's one of the few times where someone's asked such a question, it like blew me back a little bit. Like, whoa. You don't ask the big man about his Eva V card. Why does the artwork look differently from when I read it? I mean, you're half wrong. You're half wrong, but half right. I don't know how to explain that one to you, Arlen. I don't know. It just feels wrong to call it celibacy if he hasn't lost his V card, because it would be incorrect. And he still lost that. Okay, you're not wrong, but okay, you're not wrong, but like. You're going to leave already, Art? I need to know what he's smoking. That's all I need to know. Knowing history, I don't think it'd be appropriate for a human to be inside of the kingdom for too long, Princess. Besides, my priority is to make sure my family is safe, and let them know that I'll be okay as well. Regardless of our two kingdoms past, you have saved our daughter, and taken the trouble to accompany her all the way back to us, which entitles you to the befitting reward. Unfortunately, the teleportation gate linked to the Spa Kingdom is only accessible once every 7 years, during the summit conference between the three races. It will be another 5 years until the gate will open again. However, we'll be happy to send a group of guards to escort you back home safely. I'd also like to extend our hospitality. Some of us are tolerant enough, but too many hold grudges towards the humans because of a war long ago. Why don't you take guards from inside, right? From just like that can enter into the woods, and let him just walk him there. Why wait for... It clearly took like a week in that range to get to where he was to where you are. Why wait 5 years? This story loves stalling. This story loves to waste time, I swear. Bro smoking that World Tree ganja. Oh my god, yes. He's smoking 10k yo Jinsei ashes. Honestly, it's probably hallucinogenic redwood tree leaves. He's in the 4th dimension currently. He doesn't even notice that. I would 100% believe that World Tree is a redwood tree. Accessibility just means that they don't want to bother turning it on, by the way. Damn, the book looks like it's made out of paper. It does. Because they're deep in the Elven Giant Forest now, Arthur got trapped far away. Still, come on. I feel like it'd still be objectively quicker to get him through the fucking woods with a couple of guards than it would be to wait 5 fucking years for a gate to open in the middle of the kingdom. That's probably far away from his own fucking house. That wide-ass grin makes sense if he's not sane. Of course he's not sane. He's a fucking grandpa. He's a former king smoking the bush of the Heavenly World Tree. Why would he be sane? Why would he be? He's smoking the greatest shit ever fucking conceived by the elven people. Why would he be sane? 1, 2, yeah, okay. If someone tried to... If someone tried to suck you... Did someone try to suck your pipe, man? Why is it so red? Oh, pimple. Oh, sunburn. I got something there. It would, but the chances it kills the guards kill Art or leave him halfway. I still think he'd be fine. Sylvia paid no attention to where she put that portal. He is a war vet. They tried to get emojis out of Josh's fake nipple there. Dog, shut up. Gang spelt half the budget on the shit so he can get to the 4th dimension. Fuck's sake. So for now, make yourself at home. We will have you escort prepared by tomorrow morning. Thank you. I'm too tired for this. Stop showing us child ass. Fuck off. Does bro only wear a tank top? No. I thought Joshua got a pimple job. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. And no. I mean, I do like wearing tanks a lot. It was also like what? It was 26 degrees here in England today. It was hot as shit. So, excuse me for wearing a tank. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. Yeah. Damn it, it's getting worse. Oh, he's meditating on the feathered egg. Sometimes he wears nothing whilst making videos in the middle of the night. And sometimes I just wear a regular fucking shirt. Or a hoodie. Or a jacket. I wear other clothes other than a fucking tank. Oh, it's Tablet who said that. Yeah, it's why I'm not fucking asked about the fact he said pimple job. He's gonna say some weird shit regardless. I don't know what to do, Sylvia. I wish you were here to help me. I mean, it's something pimple jobs. It's like popping pimples, right? Oh, like those Snapchat ads? And where it's like the face is fucking mangled up with pimples and blackheads and shit like that. That kind of pimple job? That's disgusting. Joshua wearing a shirt? I wore a shirt 2 days ago. I think I wore a shirt in not the last stream, but like the Thursday stream. I was either wearing a shirt or I was wearing my hoodie. Or a jacket even. Anyway, I'm gonna dip now. Alright, later, Harsh. Enjoy your day, brother. Y'all are fucking pricks. Y'all fucking assholes. Nah, you ain't doing that. Sometimes he wears an anime-made costume with tight leggings and no inners. Hey. That's between me and my friends and Liverpool, okay? My granny used to threaten me with pimple popping videos. You off to imagine Josh and his pimples? Bye, Harsh. Bye, Harsh. I'm sorry you have to go through this. I have to eat. Valid. I want to fucking jump off a cliff. Coming. Oh, Stasia. Oh my days, Gail. What the fuck? Dummy. Firstly, talk all coldly to my family, and then you're going back already? I wasn't being cold, Tess. I was being respectful because, you know, they're the king and queen of the entire kingdom. Why didn't you tell me? Teehee. Don't teehee me. Ooh! I feel office pain. Oh my god, I feel office pain so fucking badly. Oh my, valid. Kick her in the mouth. Kick just straight right there. Only the jaw. Kick her right there, please. Holy fuck. Joshua, I'm imagining your pimples getting popped by rabies-infested dog. Tablet. Fuck off. No, Josh, don't go down the same road as head trauma. Oh. Such a stupid panel. Still, I don't want you to leave. You're the first friend I've... Come on, crybaby princess. Show me around the castle. Art is such a good, considerate human. I like him. He's grown on me considerably since the fucking novel. This is probably my favorite place in the castle. If you stay here until spring, you can see all the flowers bloom here.
At least you're able to see the globies harvesting. Arthur's gonna get executed if he does that. Is the book about kids fighting each other? No, this is not a Naruto stream. I was considering doing a Dragon Ball Live stream. Tablet spends the entire week just to thinking these insults and then comes in to drop them. I believe it. I believe it. It's why I won't ban him. Look, it's pretty, right? Chink. Throws that shit. This artist is so good at doing actual fight scenes. This artist is so fucking good at doing fight scenes. Can he draw humans doing mundane shit? No. Can he draw people be normal? No. Can he make a fight scene look good as shit? Absolutely. Now, currently about the parents of T-Girl keeping him captive because they can't be asked to fire up a portal in the daughter's savior. That's what I'm saying! If you do a Dragon Ball stream, I'll be forced to read Dragon Ball. Yeah, you'll be forced to acknowledge one of the best stories ever written. Oh no, how dare you consume actual peak writing and fights. How dare I? Hello? What the hell? You trying to kill your own granddaughter? It might have left her with a small welt, but don't doubt that toy you're holding a kid at anyone. I mean, I can draw people giving pimple jobs, so I'm better than the artist. I was tricked? Great reaction and instincts, though. To think you'd catch my little present and use it against me. Your manner usage is mediocre at best, but I can see how you were able to kill a few slave traders. This old man's got fucking few screws last night. Grandpa, stop teasing Art. Tease? You should know why I came here. Why did he come? Tablet, how many weeks did this take? Tablet, a true agent of corruption? Yeah, pretty much. For my ability to not be corrupted, Tablet comes into the stream and is like, let me show you how it's done. It's been a while since I met someone interesting. Ding ding. Yes, he's about to reach the 5th dimension. Let's see what you're made of, brat. How many people are gonna try and fight fucking Arthur for shits and gigs, man? Jesus Christ. Give the kid a break. He's barely breathed. I broke my toenail, so this shit comes out of my mind. Grandpa of the age of 1 became an abuser. How does that correlate? Brother, I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna sit here in shock and accept it. Grandpa! Scary little brat. This shit reminds me of the martial artist of the RTRC. Ooh. That's a good ass block right there. Using your arm as a stronghold so the soul won't break. Fucking good. Good thinking. And then maneuvering out the way. Okay. Trying to counterattack. Fucking whipped it back. Just a clean wham. Fuck me. Joshua. Would you eat unwashed ass for the rest of your life or be blind deaf and you can't brush your teeth after eating ass? Wait, I'm sorry, what? Joshua, would you eat unwashed ass for the rest of your life or be blind and deaf and can't brush your teeth after eating ass? You can only brush after 6 hours. Brain broke long before the toenail. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, my doctor told me I'm quite brain dead. I'm so sorry. You're not sorry. Tablet, don't you fucking dare lie to me like that.
You're not sorry at all. You couldn't be less sorry if you tried to be. What the hell did I just hear? Oh, you just heard Tablet ask, Joshua, would you eat unwashed ass for the rest of your life, or be blind and deaf and can't brush your teeth after eating ass? You can only brush after 6 hours. I feel, what's that clip of Schlatt asking, would you have unlimited bacon and no games, or no games and unlimited bacon, and or just have no games, something like that. I swear on Andrew Tate's hair that I'm sorry. He has none. He has no hair. How can you be sorry for something that doesn't exist? That man's not had hair since 2016. What are you apologizing with? Where's the upside? The upside would mean I could never eat ass again. That's the upside, because either way, I have to eat unwashed ass. Sorry, no, he never specified. I'm both blind and deaf, which sucks for me. I'm already deaf, but being blind would suck. I can't brush my teeth, but I can brush my teeth after 6 hours after eating ass. Which means the ass can be clean, and I can eat it, which means I can brush my teeth, or I can just only eat unwashed ass, which means my only option is I can never eat ass, and I'm fine with that. Basically, there's no upside. I bet that idiot has a lot more ass hair than the top of his head. So you good. I'm not gonna eat Andrew Tate's ass. Are you kidding me? Sounds very similar to the most disgusting would you rather I've ever came up with. Admiral, you have to comment that would you rather now. Tablet's gonna get me killed. My abdomen is killing me. Eat unwashed ass as a daily task, no exceptions, or be blind and deaf. Great time to have windows as open as wide as possible. Yeah, my window's wide. Both my window and my door are wide open. Alright. So, be blind or deaf or eat unwashed ass. Daily. Alright, the answer is so obviously, I have to eat ass. Right? The answer is so obviously I'd have to eat ass. Like, I don't know why I'm thinking about this so harshly. If there's nothing else added onto it, I'm eating ass. I'm not being blind and deaf. That's stupid. I'd rather just be fucking miserable, like once a day for possibly 10 minutes. True, he didn't say whole ass. No, but we can infer what he's talking about. Would you rather, for the rest of your life, eat and shit only through your mouth, or eating shit only through your ass? All other bodily functions remain the same. Oh, just a fucking goat for leaving this. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to eat unwashed ass. Also, basically what you're saying is, shove food up my ass and shit, or eat normally and be able to shit through my mouth. What? Hey, yo, tablet, pause. What the fuck? I'd rather go blind and deaf. Wrong. Just kill me at the moment. Damn, Sake coming for Kirbs' job. Yeah. No comments were deleted, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Alright. To answer Admirable's question, first of all, I'm eating and shitting from my mouth because that's essentially just a different way of saying I'm gonna throw up, right? You can just brush your teeth every time you need to, like, take a shit. Brush your teeth heavily, right? But still, it can be done. Also, never mind, I don't want to think about, like, all the other consequences of having to do that. Because I don't want to shove food up my ass. Like, my name isn't fucking Nikocado Avocado, okay? I'd rather just suffer the consequences of that. I'll say it again for the ones in the back. If it's just ass, I wouldn't mind. Right, okay. Tablet, you're a fucking freak. Is the ass well wiped at least? Could the wet wipes count as washing? Nah, ass never been wiped. Imagine shit getting stuck in your teeth. I fucking hate you. I told you it was disgusting, would you rather I'd ever come up with. If that's the most disgusting you've ever come up with, then I feel like this stream's getting taken down. It's not getting taken down. It's a silly little would you rather. It's a concerning would you rather, don't get me fucking wrong, but it's a silly little one. If it's getting taken down, it's for copyright. But I doubt that's happening. The third derail of the stream, by the way. Alright, can you blame this one? Can you blame this one? It's a tablet derail. It's barely my fault. I'm dying of laughter. Hi! Harsh! What a fucking time to come back, brother. You know you can rewind the stream? Go back about 10 minutes. Don't read the chat. Don't bother. You can either fuck off, or you can watch the last 10 minutes and get caught up on what the fuck just happened. And we just complimented you dipping on time and coming back right on time. Good timing, Harsh, huh? Alright, Harsh. You have one choice. You have two choices. You can either carry on with the stream, refuse to read chat, only come in when you need to, or you can go back 10 minutes. That is your only option. I'm not elaborating any further. I'm going to carry on reading. Harsh, Tablet is here. He's being a freak. Okay, maybe listen to chat a little bit. Because they're correct. Tablet is being a freak. Oh, you fixed the playback? When did Nightshade come here? True, Harsh. Josh has been answering the truly important questions. Yeah, exactly. And you can either listen to them, or you can just carry on with the stream. I don't fucking mind. Would you rather be able to blow a flute through your ass or only eat bricks through your nose? Fuck off, Tablet. You know what? That comment's getting deleted. I don't want to answer that one. I don't want to answer that one. Oh my god. My head hurts. Just now. Anyway, this is fucking good martial arts. It's good fighting technique. Ooh, you're doing the crocodile zigzag. Even with mana and minimizing my movements, I just can't keep up with them. A chance. Oh, leg sweep. Hand on the floor, jumps up into the air to grab the sword, spins to try and get him straight in the forehead, and barely skips away, falling face fucking first. Head trauma number 6! My whole body hurts. I've been laughing for 10 minutes. Nightshade's been here for a while. When Tablet started asking his questions... Oh, my apologies, Nightshade. I'm sorry if I didn't acknowledge you. I think he's trying to ignore you. What, the fucking break up the nose or fucking... What was it? Would you rather piss your pants every time you laugh or shit every time someone laughs at you? Concussion number 6? Yeah. I laugh a lot. If they're laughing at me, that means I've done some stupid shit. Not at me being funny. So I'll have to shit every time someone laughs at me. You even read my message. I'm sorry. I think I've just been caught. I think I've just caught. I've been. I'm getting hot. It's later in the day and I'm still fucking boiling. I was the one who commented that the artwork looked different from when I read it. Oh, fair. Tablet, I'm not going to read your messages until I'm done with the next couple of chapters. I'm sorry. I have to. Yeah. Tablet fucked over your mind. Yeah, I can't do it. It seems like I deserve this for being so arrogant. But to think you actually be able to land a hit? Now let's start round 2.
I think you've bullied Art enough, Grandpa.
Ah, that hurt, you little one. Dropping brakes, not motor. Would you rather be forced to read every slot manhwa of a genre before you read truly peak ones, or only be allowed to read one peak manhwa for every genre, no others? I'd rather read one peak of every genre. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Why is Instagram open? Why is it Celebi? Damn, never mind. I know why it's Celebi now. Fuck, she's fine. God damn. I like my friends sometimes. Not all the time, but I like them sometimes.
You should have gone easy on him.
I'm afraid if I'd gone easier on him, he'd be the one bullying me.
I'm honored the esteemed elder Varian thinks so highly of me.
Honored, is it?
What with the sudden change of moods?
If that's the case, become my disciple.
Bitch, what? Valid reaction, Tessia. Very valid reaction. Courtesy of Tessia's personal 30 kit.
Josh is gooning mentally? Absolutely not. I just got sent some fine ass shit though. So, do you agree?
You're actually serious?
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, first of all, I'm a human. Is it even allowed for humans to stay in this kingdom?
No one would dare kick you out while you're under my tutelage. Tutelage. I know you realize that you're already better than half the kids, hell, even some adults, but just know that I can teach you something even most capable mages can't, back in Sapping can't.
No, even if you say I can't. Not when I know how my parents don't even know whether I'm dead or alive. Wait. Not when I don't even know how my parents, who don't even know whether they're alive, are doing. Grandpa finally realized odd exists in this dimension. Would you fuck aliens or Stephen Hawking? Aliens, without a fucking doubt. Even if it's the Xenomorphs, I'd do it. Stealing your childhood either way, might as well go with it. Yeah, pretty much.
If there was a way for you to see how they're doing and communicate with them, to let you know you're okay, is that enough?
What do you mean?
Wait. Get Tessia washed up and into bed. I realize I'm being rather impatient, but it has to do with what I sensed earlier during our little spa. You've been having bouts of searing pain where your manacore is, right? With a pouncer coming more frequently?
How did you know that?
More than how I actually knew. It's the fact you're not aware of the reasoning that your pains are the problem. Do you know what a beast's will is? Fuck's sake.
More info dumping! Woo!
Why would you fuck aliens or Stephen Hawking? Grandpa finally... Oh, yeah. Why not? Okay, I'm a dip. I hope you get... Okay, I hope you guys get head from a trance without knowing. I'd prefer to know. Like, I won't mind either way. I don't care. Okay. Later, tablet. Thanks for the fucking aneurysm. Multiple of them. A beast well, it was a term that I never heard before, but I immediately thought back to when Sylvia struck me at my core. I'm sure you know or even encountered a few mana beasts. I'm sure you know or even encountered a few mana beasts already. Deerhounds, carrier lizards, Class C, Class B, Class A plus AA, Class S, Class SS. Fuck's sake, I hate... Tablet just says shit. Yeah, he do be like that. Just explaining Dragon Age, don't worry. Yeah, pretty much. But a beast powerful enough to be categorized as an A class or higher gains the ability to pass on their will or inherit abilities down once either to their offsprings or a person they're bound to. I won't pray as to how you stumbled upon such a powerful beast will, but at this stage, the power residing within you is doing more harm than any good. And the fact you know any of this, do you know, do you have a beast will too? Yes, I'm what you call a beast tamer. A title you can obtain once you have fully conquered the monstrous beast inside of you. This weird Pegasus dragon thingy. Sometimes that shit is appropriate. Today is not that sometimes. Is that 7 classes I see? He did talk shit a whole lot, that's true. I mean, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I'm good. I know how important it is to go back to your family, but doing so right now could come at a grave risk. The power from your beast will is too potent for your immature body to handle. If not controlled soon, the power you've obtained will destroy your body from the inside out. Gnarly. Thank you. Hey. Oh, shit. Fucking blew away my microphone. Chapter 23. What is heavy sensation pressing down on my body? Is it the monster the personification of my worries? My burdens? The expectations placed on me, haunting my sleep? It's Tessia, isn't it? Good morning, yeah. So rude. Wasted all that creative energy on Josh when he roasted Sylvia's barber instead. I don't think Tablet was here for Sylvia's barber, so who knows. Not now, Shadow Monster. 5 more minutes. Who are you calling a Shadow Monster? Your hair looks funny. You're one to talk, mini Medusa. Hey, is it true that you're gonna be staying here? Grandpa told me in the morning you are. Maybe. We will know for sure after the trip with the Elder Varian Princess. What a bitch. Not Princess. Tess. Tess. I'm going to get angry if you keep doing that. Okay. Now let me shower and get ready. Unless you want to watch, I suggest you leave the room, Tess. Ew. You pervert. Grandpa was right. Stop using words you barely know. Indeed, Tablet roast Sylvia's barber. Dog, I'm not going back like 10 chapters just to show him fucking Sylvia's barber? Or the work of Sylvia's barber? Fuck that. Father, please. You know it's inappropriate. Oh, Father, please, and you know it's inappropriate for a human to be residing within the kingdom. Aldrin, it's alright. Aldrin is right, Elder Varian.
I've always been grateful to the boy for saving Tessie, but allowing a human to stay here goes against all traditions. I've taken a liking to the brat. There's no need to say more. Besides, your daughter seems to approve of my decision as well. Adorable. A face-accurate reaction of Talbot's message. Yeah. Father, I ask you to reconsider. Enough. He will be under my direct guidance. Make sure everyone in the kingdom knows that. Look at this cocky little fuck. Look at this cocky little cunt right here. I have caught up. The worst part is that I just had lunch. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did say you could stay. Or you could go back 10 minutes. Well, now you know to have lunch backwards. Oh, my days. Looks like the elder really can be trusted. You're late, brat. We should hurry. So, how much longer do we have left to go, Gramps? Gramps, huh? Well, aren't you awfully comfortable with me now? Well, we'll see how today goes with your mysterious friend. He even sits like an old fuck. She woke up so early today, bugging me about you. Is that right? Being the only princess in the kingdom caused her to grow up in a lonely environment. She's been hurt too many times by both adults and even children pretending to be her friend. Eventually, she even grew cold and distant, building a wall constantly constructed around herself. In a very short time that I've seen her with you, she's shown more smiles and laughs than she has in a few years. She's a fucking baby! What do you mean, a few years? Motherfucker, she barely has enough cognitive function to remember her name. Also, the one dude who wants to eat Jet's ass, that's just a very different king. Quibs, you mean? That was, of course, you with Jet, right? Who else would it have been? Yeah, I think it was Quibs. But again, come on, he's a child. You can't blame him for wanting an adult. Yes, it was Quibs. How did you comment nothing? How did you comment nothing? And how is Failure Wagon... How is Failure Wagon still at number 1, by the way? I just realized that. On the EXP thing. That was sick. Y'all are fucking dementia bots. Yo, he's so angry about something he fucking said is crazy. Okay, there's a whole lot of nothing going in chat. Fucking Quibs' memory of his own actions right there. Fucking nothing. For that, thank you. EXP farming before stream has its benefits. Fair. Failure be pre-streaming for something about 3 hours. God damn, brother. He doesn't want to leave that number 1 spot. And to be fair, he's high up there. He's almost 100 EXP more than Sig and Arlen. He is 100 EXP more than Arlen. So yeah, I guess that checks out. Go back 10 minutes. You'll see Sig saying, guy. Quibs, there is no point trying to go back on your word. There isn't a point. I would never be that down bad. Yeah, it was Quibs. Yeah, exactly. You've got the entirety of chat saying so. Don't know what to tell you, dog. Are we here? I wonder who this mysterious friend is going to make the former king all the way out here in this rural area. Come out here, you witch! Come out! My ears were perfectly, you grouch. Arthur, this is Rena. Rena Ducassian. A very old friend and a very special deviant that can help you. A deviant? Deviant, you say? Okay. I'm gonna toss y'all off a cliff. See, Jack's studying math. You can, calculate the heavens to say you said it too. This is your fault. This is your fault. You're the one who said it.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Elder Rena.
Well, we haven't got all day now. Stop standing outside and come in.
This is very, what's her name from Fairy Tale? What's her name? It's Granny fucking old bitch Fairy Tale. The fuck's her name? Polyuska. Polyuska from Fairy Tale. That's what this is. I'm being gaslit. I'm rage baited. By who? You gaslit yourself, and now you're getting angry when chat's correcting you. Rena and Grandpa are the goats. Honestly, yeah, so far the Grandpa has been pretty goated. Average interaction with an ex. Valid. Very valid. Being a deviant means she's similar to my mother. Those magics don't fall into categories of the 4 basic elements. I wonder how she'll be able to help. My apologies for sounding impatient, but Gramps said your magic could help me reach my parents.
Gramps, huh? I see you have a soft spot for the boy Varian.
Boy, I'm what you call a diviner. Magic this nature varies from mage to mage, but I'm quite capable. This magic. That means there's very little someone can hide from me if I choose to pray. For example,
I know that you're special. So special, in fact, that there's a part of your life that even I can't see. But those eyes have seen parts of both your past and future. Madness! But you're not here for my clairvoyant abilities. You're here to see your parents and then let them know you're alive, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Wait, what's going on in the chat? I can't see it. Nothing of the sort. Are the best duo in the series. You should explore those feelings in therapy. The original chatbot might have been me, but I click. Even he admits it. He admits the chatbot was him, and he's trying to gaslight us. That's crazy. Kirbs, are you a woman? I know you're like what 15, so this gaslighting ass behavior would make sense. But Sake said it. Sake would never say something this weird. It's good to see you're slowly coming to terms with reality. Proof it if you're so sure. Yeah, I'm quite innocent. Y'all want proof? Actually, my phone doesn't have Discord. Threatens with proof and has nothing to prove. Unreal. Unreal. And please don't use Photoshop or AI to fake it. I checked with my mod powers. Sake was only a mouthpiece of your thoughts. The original jet gooning was me. But this PR, I refuse, not me. Kirbs, you're admitting to being the instigator of the jet goon. But you're refusing to be the person that acknowledges that you've gone too far with it? That you're more than happy to eat Jet's unwashed ass? I don't know what to tell you, chat. I don't know what to tell you. He's fucking insane. I'm proud to help Kirbs out, yeah. Suddenly phone can't be used. Proof that there is actually can't be shown. It's all just cope. Yeah, exactly.
Then, lean forward and keep your eyes on the basin of water. Focus on the image of your parents, and as clearly and as detailed as possible. Once you're able to see them in the water, you'll be able to speak to them.
Mom, with her glowing auburn hair and sun-kissed complexion radiating its gentle warmth, her brows always knitted together, worrying about me. I don't want to eat that shit. F in chat for Quid's dignity. Why not, though? The true Kirbs would want to devour it, yeah. I think Tablet might have taken over Kirbs' account. This is very not Kirbs' behavior, let me tell you that now. Dad. His strong blue gaze and goofy smile that brightens even the dullest of days. His silly quips and simple nature at home
severely at odds with his charisma and as a leader, as a fighter. Please, be alive. Oh, fuck off. That's some ugly ass scouts, I'll say that now. Yeah, nothing's wrong with some jet ass quibs. And because I created it, anything it is has upscaled by me. We never said it was a bad thing. I've created a monster. It's okay though. I'm sure AI Jet likes this about you. I forgot he made an AI thing for Jet. I forgot. Yo, Arlen's memory is why he's actually mod. I mean, I would too. Yeah, exactly. We've all seen insane pictures of Jet. Dig in. That's nasty. Oh, this beef stew looks amazing, Alice. What's the special occasion? Nothing like that. It's just been a while since I've cooked for you after moving here. This used to be yours and Arthur's favorite dish. I know it's the coloring, but this shit looks nasty. This shit look nasty. We all would. I've made some bullshit ass meal. What is this fandom? I don't know. Something probably you created it, so I don't know. It's actually much better for spoilers. Okay. What was that, honey? It's nothing. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. It's me, your son, Arthur. That's Boom Break? No, okay, it's just Rusty. I'm being blamed for something I didn't do. This bullshit. And here he goes again with the gaslighting. Oh my god. No, there she is. You're probably really surprised that you're hearing my voice inside your head, huh? I'll explain it all later, but for now I just wanted to let you know that I'm alive and safe. Ah, now I get it. You're upset not because you did not say, but because you actually done it. Because you're not actually done it yet. That makes sense. Wow, so nonchalant. Yeah, exactly. I managed to survive the fall off the cliff. Just barely. I feel like I should avoid chat because I feel like this is going to be devastating and we're talking about Jet's ass in chat. Yeah, that would drive anyone mad. Such desire for Jet's ass and no way to let it out. It would drive anyone mad. Just kill me at this point? Nah, this is way more fun. This should be kept a secret, but I'm currently staying in the Kingdom of Eleanor with the elves. I know it must have been hard. Fucking damn, Dad. Shit. It's been hard for me too, but I'm glad you're both okay. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! Okay. I hope you guys don't blame each other for what happened to me. I'm proud of what I did back then. If I could go back in time, I'll do it again. Even if it meant I would die. I wish I could go to you guys, but it might be a little hard right now. It seems I have some sort of illness that I need to get treated. I'm not in any danger, but I need to get treated before I get back home. I'm not sure when the next time I can reach you out like this. But there is a mage, there's a deviant, like you, Mum. She's the one allowing you guys to be able to hear my voice. Dad, I'll keep practicing magic and fighting while I'm recovering. Don't be surprised if I can beat you in a match next time we meet. By the way, what a bougie ass house they've all gotten. Fucking hell. The insurance they must have had on off is crazy. I'm gonna get G3 to see this.
So you can endure far more embarrassment than me. Motherfucker, he's already seen my videos, and I know he has. I hope all of you get Dragon AIDS and have Sylvia's barber as your barber for life. Hey, I've not been to a barber in 4 fucking years. 6 years? I lied. I've not been to a barber since COVID. You think I give a fuck? I cut my own hair. Until then, keep mom and the baby safe. Oh yeah, no, that's devastating. I hate this. Honey, mom, dad, slow down, honey. All it is, I love you both. Take care until I can get back. Yeah, no, that hurt. That's devastating. I'm ready. Fucking Christ. I'm glad to see that you're thankful Dragon AIDS turned out to be the beast well and OP as hell. I fucking hate great clips. Yeah, it looks about right. Kirbs low-key behaving like a Nephilim at this point. Yo, Kirbs looks gonna kill himself by the end of this stream. But you don't have to thank us. We're only doing this out of the goodness of our heart. They got rid of my hair. No, I only speak facts. Do not compare me to the dirty, disgusting, revolting, abhorrent, abhorrent abomination like those things. Jet's ass sick. Never a bad moment to talk about. Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell. Sorry, I'm gonna be taking you, baby. Oh my days. Oh my days. It seems that the years of me being king have made me a bit old-fashioned and stubborn. What he's trying to say is, we're sorry for earlier. Please accept our apology and consider this your own. You're my daughter Sylvia and my father's very first disciple. Let me welcome you again. Properly. Bro possessed the spirit of Urias. What the hell? Yeah, apparently. Fucking Christ. So we know Lord of Quips has Jet and would never hates Jet and would never eat her ass. I wouldn't say hate. I certainly wouldn't say hate. He clearly doesn't hate Jet enough to not make an AI bot of her. The god's fraud, I'm gonna be Joshua. Oh my days. Get through the kitten first. This game will protect me with its life, won't you? Yeah. Nah, he hates her now. I think it's more appropriate to just say he hates us. He has an AI bot of Jet in where he can talk about her ass in front of her and she appreciates it. I don't think he can really say that he hates her. He's for real related to Urias. Both hating on Nephilim and yet helps Neff and Quib tells us he will never eat Jet's ass and he can't even deny he started the gooning. The kitten will not stop me. All 9 of them will, trust me. We have the kitten spread. Have we had the kitten spread yet? Not even. We're not even at a fucking 20 likes, brother. I think we've averaged like 10 viewers this stream. Or 11, maybe. Thank you for your generosity. Hold on! If you're really sorry to offer, then let us play us outside and let me show him around the city. I'm ready. Let's go up. This outfit, by the way, adorable. Oh my days, this is a fucking adorable ass outfit. You know what this reminds me of? Oh, fuck, what's her name? Pokemon Black 2 Radio Girl. I think I got that right. What the fuck's her name? What's her name? Pokemon Black 2 dating sim thingy. What the fuck's her name? I can't remember her name. I know you trade Pokemon with them. I don't give a fuck. What is her name? If you reach Nimbus, so you'll find a dropped item. It's an extra transceiver. Yancy! 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 That's her fucking name. Alright, let's get this open. But no need for that. Fucking this bitch. It's Yancy. Jack is calling me Nephilim. Oh no. All 9 of them shall fall. The 9 kittens against Lord Quib, the true plot of Shadow Slave, the 9 kittens versus a Nephilim. Let me search for more words to hate. Okay, Quibs, I'll agree with you that you're not a Nephilim, and you admit that you want to eat Jet's ass. Don't be sad, it's your fault for being a kid. It's your fault for being a child. That's diabolical. Anyway, let's look at, gross. I got human germs on me. What the? Just because the elder variant favors you a bit, do you think you belong here? Yeah, go back to where you come from, monkey. Hello? Hello? First of all, bitch, you can't say shit. Your eyes are your nose. It's like... insane behavior. Come on, Art, let's just go. This is blatantly cliche side character. I kind of want to mess with him. Princess, well, I applaud your kindness. It is beneath your level to be with a human commoner. Follow me. To escort you. I'm never going to pronounce that character's name correctly, by the way. Never going to do it. I don't care how much I start to like him. No. 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 It's a law of the universe to bully kids. Exactly. You can choose to be the false Quibi. Be a Nephilim or admit that we all know to be true. No. No. You are not allowed outside. God, I'm sweating like a fucking priest in a primary school, dude. Ugh. So you've heard of my genius? Of course. Awakening recently while I'm still so youngish. Wait. What did you just call me? It's pronounced... You ignorant fool. Ignorant indeed. I had no clue that I was in the presence of such an inspiring genius. This book will remember to give you proper respect. Now, will you excuse us? Stop! You think I don't see through your sarcasm? Oh, so he's not quite dense. I'm sorry, what? That's an either-or. The words in my mouth can never explain how much I detest, abhor, loathe, hate the rancid abominations born of profanity and divinity called Nephilim, those scumbags, those disgusting, abhorrent nations. Bullying kids truly be the truly bearing fruits. Quote Quibs opening the thesaurus. What part of the Nephilim do you hate more, the gods or the diamond? Or the demons? What? Ah, no, that makes sense.
For the pride of the house, I challenge you to a duel.
What the fuck?
How dare you incite a duel with the disciple of the Elder Varian? You may be noble blood, but you should still know your place. My apologies, princess. But my father told me to never let anyone trample my pride.
He means you and holy shit. How did your reading comprehension suddenly return for that? Answer the question. I hate all Nephilim infinitely. All pieces infinitely more. Okie dokie. We gotta love our casual racism in chat. Gotta love the casual racism.
Human, accept this duel or retreat with your primitive tail between your legs. Just know that your decision will reflect on your mentor as well.
A duel? Is that such a serious thing here?
We will take your silence as acceptance. Princess Cessia, please officiate this duel.
Yeah, she aged. Girl ain't asked. Okay, Arias wouldn't reject you for not hating on the gods then. Oh, casual Nephilim? Nah, this shit's competitive. Let's duel.
Start. Prepare yourself, human, narrator Arthur. This genius will show.
Straight to it. That's it.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Run. Even Arthur's thrown off balance on how fucking easy that shit was. There's ranked Nephilim. At this shit, this seems competitive. Who can truly hate Nephilim more, Urias or Kirbs? I put honest to God money on Urias. I don't think Kirbs hates them enough. I couldn't help but to grow to appreciate this little princess more and more. But the rest of the day wasn't quite as fun as bullying the It was refreshing and yet allowed me to get my mind off things. See, more casual racism. Where the fuck did the racism come from? What's good? Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't realize it was tablet. Oh, no. I thought it was sake. I didn't realize it was tablet. Oh, no. If I was a Nephilim, I would kill myself for being vile, abhorrent, loathsome, and disgusting being. Bet. Tablet, please tell us you wanted to eat Jet's ass. Oh, Tablet, please tell us who wanted to eat Jet's ass. Quib's taste in ass is what's good. Arias only finds them disgusting. He hates the gods more. Fair. Ooh, 3D rendering. What a terrible art style. Your training starts tomorrow, right? Are you nervous?
I'm not sure.
I forgot what voice I gave him.
I'm not sure. I'm not.
What voice did I give him before? Fuck. I forgot how I sounded for him.
I'm not sure how you were taught so far, but I will assure you that lessons won't be easy. Never mind the pain from your manicore, the assimilation process used by beast teamers are often being compared to submerging your body in boiling tar. Yikes. You'll be stuck here, in this foreign land, without the comfort of family. Even daily life will be arduous. But, if you can endure, the payoff will be enormous. Are you up for it, brat?
Probably because you're eating shit. As Quibs would say, Jet's ass sure is. Unwashed ass tastes like shit. I'd imagine. Who would have thought? Who could have guessed? Admiral's got something to say, apparently. I mean, I thought of some shit that would be tasty depending on the food that you eat, but it just tastes like shit. For Graham's voice, just imagine you smoked his stuff for a couple 100 years.
Are you up for it, Brett?
I'm excited. I've come a long way to get to where I am now. The training, seeing my parents. I'm excited for all that now and more. I can't wait. I can't wait for what the future has store for me.
Season 1! We got through how many chapters? 13 today? 14 today. We got through 14 chapters.
I'd say that's pretty good for 3.5 hours. What should we do for the next half an hour? Is that pull from the vape method acting? Yes. Yes, it is. Congratulations, you learned. I thought if you ate a bean on... I thought if you eat beans on toast, your shit would taste like beans on toast, but no. Bitch, huh? Huh? I thought if you eat beans on toast, your shit would taste like beans on toast. Bitch, no! That's not how your digestive system works. What in the bloody crack are you fucking smoking? Clearly it ain't the... It might be the shit from the Elder, actually. How'd you get your hands on it? Actually, knowing you, it might actually be legit shit. Loki, why do people eat ass? Damn, I can smell your armpits from here. Tabula's brain dead. I mean, it's... I don't want to talk about... I don't want to talk about that with Quibs being in chat. To say. But I know why. I've had it explained to me a good couple of times why people do it. I've never been able to... You know? But it's at least there. I at least understand it. Your body filters out what's turned into nourishment. Shit is everything your body doesn't need, no? No. Technically, no. Because not every piece of food you digest is fully turned into nourishment, right? Like alcohol, for example. You can't fully take out the nourishment in alcohol. That's why your liver exists. And your liver does the same thing for anything that you actually digest. What pretty much is left out is the sludge that gets compressed down through your intestines out that your body has no need for. It even like poisonous shit gets filtered out through your liver. For British cooking in general, at least visually, the difference between going in and out ain't a big difference. I mean, have you seen the stuff they boil and never season? Grey sludge comes out of it, neither end. I mean, like, yeah, technically. If you're gonna, as for good tasting shit, swallow corn, and it will come out basically as it went in. Well, yeah, because you get like no nourishment from corn. I don't know why people eat corn to this day. It's the best that I can come up with. I understand why Tablet is weird. He's a Nephilim. Are you saying Tablet's a god? Corn does provide plenty if you break the skin and actually explode the inside. So, popcorn. You get no nourishment from corn? No, half true, half lie. The nourishment from corn is not the best. It's not great. It's like, if you, out of any vegetable you could eat, corn would be like a C-tier kind of vegetable to actually consume, right? But it does have its benefits. Like, it's really good at cleaning your, like, entrails out. Corn tastes good in all forms of it. Does it? Fuck. A deity, abhorrent, vile, loathsome, disgusting, abominable abomination. It's just grass seeds. Yeah. Our stomach can't digest cellulose, and corn is thick. Thick ass skin is made from that stuff. Yes. Chapter 3, the fanfic is out. Good job! I shall summon shit to be stuck into your bowels for 22 days? Brother! You basically just eat me like 5 fruit bowls a day. That's so much fiber. That is so much fiber. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, I'm assuming, alright, back onto the topic of the beginning after the end. I'm assuming Season 1 ends where Volume 1 ends of the book. With, Arthur going to trade with Varian. But we're bringing this shit back. I'm assuming the Volume 1 ends with Arthur trading with Varian. I'm probably going to read the rest of the volume, like, later on within the week. What your parents say will what happens if you eat bubblegum. You can digest bubblegum, just not a lot of it, which is why you're told to not eat every piece of it. Like, one piece of bubblegum is fine, it's digestible. Barely, but, like, it's possible. The ass god shall eat the ass, so be blessed with a free bowel. I hope absolutely no part of your brain ever took inspiration from the chat or the house. God, I really hope it never does. Chat is far too cursed for that. I would never wish chat as an inspiration for fucking anything. No, I keep those things firmly separate. The 4th derail. T-Bay is over, so nothing to derail. Yeah, we're pretty much just trying to have a conversation at this point. Josh is free to lead in any direction. Yeah, which is why I'm trying to get I'm Googling right now the Season 1 of the Manhwa of T-Bay ends at volume 1. Like, I'm assuming they end at the same place. Yes, Season 1 of the beginning after the end, TBATES Manhwa covers Volume 1 of the original web novel. The webcomic effortlessly adapts the early years arc, concluding in the first season around chapter 47 to 52, which condenses perfectly within Arthur Lewin's completing his early magic training to finish the adventures with the Twin Horns and Jasmine. Who the fuck is Jasmine? Whatever. Whatever. A convo with tablets here. Don't worry, Kirbs, just as a male streamer for as far as I can tell. It's not like we have to talk to girls. I mean, you're right. I have all the parts that make me a man. Am I non-binary? Yes, but that's not the fucking point. That is still concerning. I don't know how to talk about Volume 1. I'm gonna be real. I really don't know how to talk about Volume 1. Mostly because... Oh, Jasmine has the black hair. Jasmine Flames were fair. I don't know how to talk about Volume 1 because I'm kind of skewed from the web novel on the first, like... What was it? It was like the first 11 chapters actually being bad. Like, it's bad at explaining the magic system. Because it's all thrown at you at once. Arthur isn't that interesting as a protagonist in those first 5 chapters. His family are the interesting part, but then his fucking cohort comes out of nowhere and derails the whole situation. But if you read from the Monmouth's perspective, oh, Arthur's kind of funny. Oh, Arthur's got a personality. It's not a great one, but it's at least a personality that's worth giving a fuck about. And then the more you read the story, it's like, oh yeah, Arthur has like a lot of deep-rooted trauma that isn't going to be uplifted for a long time. Oh, Tessier is also a part of that deep-rooted trauma. Not in Arthur's perspective, but they share a very similar deep trauma of separation anxiety, of learning to be independent, of not really accepting that isolated side of yourself, but I guess because Tessier is an actual infant in comparison to Arthur, who I'm assuming is in his like 30s, 40s, most likely by the time he got assassinated or died or got transported, whatever the fuck happened to him. My guess is that he just died. That's like my only guess so far, if my understanding of these kind of stories is correct. And I can't wait to see how it kind of develops into that, because we got little to nothing of it, right? We got a little bit of deep-rooted trauma because of what happened, to, Wow, we just fucking read it. This is why I get a character sheet up every fucking time I try and make like a miniature review. This is why I get fucking characters up anytime I can. Like, the bitch he just called grandmother. The fucking dragon, whatever the hell her name is. I'm physically incapable of finding her fucking name. Fantastic. To those who read the story, do you like the chill parts or the crazy shit more? The start is kind of a ripoff of Jobless Reincarnation, the web novel. Later it branches into its own story. Chill parts by far. Sylvia, yes, thank you. Like, you can see the separation anxiety when it comes to, like, Sylvia's character. Sylvia's setting up not only the later antagonists of the story, but also setting up a whole different kind of magic system that Arthur's going to have to be a bit reliant on. If this story takes anything from, like, Elven stories, I'd imagine there's going to be some sort of, like, assassin lesson Arthur's going to go through. I kind of hope he doesn't, but I also hope he does, so we can see that, like, truest side of Arthur's personality that he doesn't have to portray when he's just with Tessia or some shit like that. But I don't see that really going that far. The world building in some of the characters are much better by a mile. I'm assuming you're talking about Jobless Reincarnation. Also, if I remember correctly, this is his first work. I did see that. And he didn't think it would go as far for as long as he did, or as popular as it did. We need both to make this story good. I just wanted my school arc. Action looks amazing in the manhwa, but I feel like there's never much weight behind it. There shouldn't be much weight behind it, because this is a 4-year-old fighting. But that is a massive positive of the manhwa so far. The action scenes are fucking fantastic. The standstill scenes, though, not the best. But the fight scenes are very coherent and very easy to watch and understand and undergo how everything is taking place, how much power Arthur is actually relying on, like, the mana in his system to push himself up and project himself up in the air and shit. Like, all of the action in the story so far has been really fucking good. It's really fucking good. I really like peering into Arthur's eyes. You could immediately see when the older side of Arthur's personality kind of comes out in comparison to the newest side, which he's kind of embracing as the childlike side of him, like, develops a little bit more. I mean, the narrative weight, and yet currently it's fine. There's no real narrative weight behind any of the fights, though. Have you read MT? The artist probably got hired just for the fight scenes, and rightfully so, because they're really fucking good. What's MT, by the way, Nightshade? I.e. Jobless... Oh, Mushoku Tensei? No, I've never read Jobless Reincarnation. I know the author has some really weird views on slavery, polyamorous relationships, and what it means to grow up. And there'll probably be a day in where I do read it, or watch the anime, because I've been told the anime is actually really, really fucking good. I just do not care to read it. The Mushoku Tensei is fire, by the way. Why do you hate it so much? I don't like incest. I don't like predatory actions that are taken as like a lackadaisy kind of thing. I don't like characters who actually... I don't like characters who are purposely shown to be predatory, purposely shown to be fucking weirdos, get reincarnated, and shown to not give a fuck. Not give a fuck about it. Because I know he fucks his cousin when she's like 14. That is a full-grown fucking adult by the time he does that. Like, mentally, he should be in his 30s when he does that. I know that verbatim. And there's no repercussions to those consequences? Fuck off. No. Fuck that. I don't like that. I don't like the author's perspective on that kind of lifestyle at all. The light novel is pretty good. I bought every novel. Every novel volume. It's peak. I know it's peak. I know the world building's fantastic. I know some of the side characters was really good. I know the magic system's probably fantastic. I know there's a whole different fucking language that is actually dissectable and easy, like, comparatively to read. I am not going to read it. Not right now. Not for a long fucking time. It's done very well, and the anime is absolutely peak with its animation world building. He's over 40 as he reincarnates. That's worse. I think it's handled pretty mature. I think it was handled pretty maturely. I think you're mixing up the web novel and light novel. I understand why people hate some aspects enough to completely skip it. Moving on. Yeah. Like, who did I make the promise to? I said if this channel ever gets to 10,000 followers, 10,000 subscribers, I'll go read Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. I'll watch it, I'll read it, I'll do whatever the fuck I need to understand where the actual praise for the story comes from. I just, right now, do not care. Like, you couldn't make me care about reading it. I think he dies in the web novel because he was caught having a camera of his cousin and got kicked out of his house. Did he Tensei for real? That's not really surprising, though. That's the issue. What's another story that I just won't read verbatim? Because Oh, I'll never read through Domestic Girlfriend all the way through. I'll never read Domestic Girlfriend all the way through. I'll never do it. That's another one. I have read it. I never finished it. I know how it ends, though. It's fucking awful. Yeah, I watched the anime, and it was not the... Well, if you say that, then I guess you're right, but it's not shown as good. Not shown as something good, and he tries to change. That's the whole point. The anime senses the worst stuff, then I'll read it. You said you wouldn't read... Oh yeah, I'm not reading cultivation shit. I don't care to read cultivation shit. The light novel is much better. I said if I get to 10,000 followers on TikTok, I would read Rent a Girlfriend. Thor Beyonce has failed to lift 1,335 pounds. That's 1355. 515 kilograms? Right? LBS 2kg. Nope. I really don't care about the area, brother. Nope. Mass. There we go. 1330. Was it 1335? $11.35. No, 13.55. That would be that'd be like 600 kg. Fucking hell. His predatory actions are never directly addressed, I can't lie. Don't read Rent a Girlfriend, read Lord of the Mysteries. I'll carry on reading Lord of the Mysteries when it gets interesting. The anime does center in the context of the light novel, but I think the light novel gives the best perspective. Fair enough. Rent a Girlfriend is peak. Peak shit. I'll give that. Tablet, where are you? We're talking about shit again. Two very different kinds of shit, but shit I don't want to indulge in. No, I don't care. No! Yes! Don't summon them. We're talking about shit, and all he's done is talk about shit this entire time. I guess before stream ends in the next 5 minutes, I would give Volume 1 of the Manhwa... What would I give Volume 1? Action's good, Arthur's not the best. He gets better. Tessie is pretty good, Sylvia's really good. I like the mum and the dad. I don't care for the cohort that much. Fight scenes are really, really fucking good. The thematics are building up into something quite interesting. Volume 1 is blatantly worse than Shadow Slave's first volume. I'll say that. I would put Volume 1 as a 7. I would say... Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I would give it a 7. It's nothing special. It's nothing great, but I can see where the greatness will inevitably lead to. The protagonist is described as you're supposed to hate him and he does face consequences for his actions and him trying to improve himself. He's not your typical self-insert main character who's just overpowered. Shadow Slave's first volume is essentially perfect, gang. Oh yeah, if I was to rank every volume of Shadow Slave, like a full-on ranking, if I was ignoring my first video on Shadow Slave, knowing where it goes to now, I would probably give the first volume of Shadow Slave like a 9.5. Cause it's just a copy of Mushoku Tensei, it lowers to a 4 to a 5 to me. I mean, I can. It's either I compare it to the first bit of Shadow Slave, or I compare it to Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. What do you want me to compare it to? I think Shadow Slave is an easier comparison here. But yeah, for now, I'd give it a 7. I'm fine with 7, because it does everything pretty good, but it does bad for a fair bit of other things, frankly. Yeah, I think we should end stream here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I don't think we will... We might continue it next week. But I might swap it out for Lord of the Mysteries. Maybe for a day. Like, give that a quick live read. See how that goes. But the schedule should stay the same. No stream tomorrow, most likely. But Thursday will probably be a stream. For the tier lists. Fixing my personal rankings. Fixing what I'm anticipating. Fixing power ranking for the Shadow Slave one. And then doing the Pokemon one. As more stories have been added, clearly. And yeah. See you both Thursday and Saturday. No Shadow Slave Sunday. Most likely it will be changed to Sunday. Lord of the Mysteries? Yeah, Lord of the Mysteries on Tuesday. I'll add the schedule into the Discord server, which if you haven't joined already, you might as well go join. But yeah, for the time being, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye. Everyone be careful to not be hit with hot sauce. That is true. Don't be hit by hot sauce. It should be SSS Shadow Slave Saturday. Hell yeah, I fuck with that. Anyway.